What's going on, all you lovely Cubs and Cupheads out there? My name is Jebber, and welcome back to Shiny Arceus Resets. I'm hoping tonight will be the night, but at any rate, I just want to get some more encounters in before I go through the pain of having to sit through the codes for Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon tomorrow, because tomorrow, it could be an adventure, I will tell you what. But how you guys doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Deegan, thank you so much for the resub over on Twitch. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Axel! Wait, where have I seen... Where is that quote? I know I've heard that quote before, but I do not remember where. Also, sorry, I'm trying to fix my hair. But welcome in everyone on TikTok as well. Thank you guys so much on TikTok for getting us past 4,000 likes on TikTok. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate the support. What's going on there? Pretzel13, Mystery, and DTE. Welcome in everybody. How y'all doing? Winnie, welcome in as well. If I miss any names, I do apologize, but welcome in. It's Monty Python. Thank you, Axel. Okay, I'm glad that you were able to remember. I knew it was something. Monty something. I could not remember Monty Python for some reason. But how you guys doing? Hope y'all are doing well. Hope y'all are ready for some more encounters here. And we're just going to chill, relax, and hopefully get the shiny. Yeah, we're at 1550 right now. We're very close to my number of 1574. That's what I thought we were going to get Shiny Arceus at, so let's see if I was actually right somehow. Tiff, welcome in. Thank you for the roll over on Twitch. Really do appreciate it. Corbin, welcome in there. Corbin may be cool. I would agree with that. How you doing? Doing good. Just excited and hope you get the shiny. Thank you, DT. I hope so too. Claiming 1551. First encounter, first stream. It's over 9,000. Oh my gosh. Axel, thank you for the roll as well. 27. Ooh, Deegan was pretty close there as well. Not too shabby on those rolls, y'all. All right, get the music going again. And let us get into it. Pone, welcome in there, Pone. How you doing? Oh, gosh. Alrighty, let me make sure everything should be working. Shadow Slayer, welcome in. Oh, I don't know why. I am, like, very tired right now, y'all. But I wanted to get some encounters in because tomorrow, hopefully, will be another shenanigans night. So I'm really looking forward to it. But here we go, y'all. And also, to everyone that also reposted and shared the stream, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Hope y'all's communities enjoyed the show. Oh, that would have been so cool if it actually was the first encounter of the stream. Hey, Lunatic, how you doing there, bro? Welcome in. Jay Skywalker. How you doing there, Jay? Welcome in. At least we think he has a plan. Somewhat of a plan. It's debatable. I plan for nothing. And Jay, thank you so much for that follow over on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed the shorts in the live stream. Welcome to the Bear Den. This guy here, so it will be the next 5 encounters. All right, let's see if Jay is right. In the next 5 encounters, the stream has only just begun. Is this going to be the shortest stream ever? Because I literally have no plan after I get Shiny Arceus. I hope so, Mystery. I mean, I hope every day when we do these these reset streams, I'm pretty much hoping every single time that it'll be the shiny one. But as you guys can also see, I did actually buy Scarlet. And I literally spedrun doing the entire tutorial, so that way I could have access to the internet in that game. So that way, one, I would know that I'd be able to redeem the code for Miraidon, and two, I also got extra shiny ruins. The ruin quartet. I got extra shinies of those now, so I got doubles of that. Cheshire, how you doing there over on TikTok? Welcome in. Phoenix, welcome in there, dude. How you doing there, Phoenix? Hope you're having a good day. How you doing there, Cheshire? Hope you're doing well. Tiff coming in with a dancing dino. Yeah, pretty much there, Lunatic. But Phoenix and Lunatic, how you guys doing? Hope you're having a good day. After Shiny Arceus, I vote Battle Tournament on Sword and Shield. Oh, gosh. I would have to do some, serious, whatchamacallit, training to make sure that I would actually have a good battle for that. Oh, my gosh, Cheshire, thank you for the heart there. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. It's 2:30 o'clock. Oh my gosh, is it 2:30 now? Zenny, how you doing there, Zenny? Welcome in. What is your favorite Pokemon game? Ooh. Oh, that's a real tough one. Favorite Pokemon game of all time? I would have to go with Pokemon Pearl. It's not the best game, I know that, but just because that's what I grew up with so much, I would say with that. For modern day games, I would say Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. I love the story. The story and the music is so good. And the Pokemon designs are top tier. But what about for you there, Zenny? In Platinum, it's behind the windmill. Oh my gosh, I didn't... Okay, I'm glad to know that there was that behind there. Everyone versus Jer. First one to beat him wins. Oh my gosh, that would actually be kind of funny. And at least you took a chance there, Lunatic. Yeah, we're still under odds, Phoenix. The odds of this are full odds. It's 1 in 4,096, so I'm potentially going to be here for a while. Nerds Heart, thank you so much for that like over on TikTok. Really do appreciate it. How you doing there? Welcome in there. Oh gosh, how did that go? Was it just for a routine check, or was it for something else there, Cheshire? I feel that, Phoenix. I so feel that. Oh gosh, excuse me. Robert, welcome in as well. How you doing? Also, I do apologize. I just had dinner. My stomach is very, very full. So if you see me take some deep breaths, I do apologize for that. Gotta take some antibiotics, then go back for 3 teeth to come out. Oh gosh, I am so sorry there, Cheshire. At least you got the antibiotics. At least you don't have to go with just pure pain. But I hope everything goes well for you with whatever's going on. Oh man. Just had dinner. Nice, Winnie. What'd you have for dinner? Kassarin, welcome in. And Kaz, how you doing there? Hope y'all are doing well on TikTok. Welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, Phoenix, this one's gonna be a journey. This isn't gonna be like the 3-segment to Dunsparce clip. This is gonna be a potentially very, very long hunt. Oh, gotcha there, Cheshire. I'll have to check later on then. Oh, I wish I had some pizza. I honestly wish that. I haven't had pizza in such a long time. I will say though, Phoenix, that clip is still getting traction. That clip is still popping off. And most of the comments, if I'm getting any, are about how perfect the comedic timing was on your end. Ooh, nice, Kaz. 100% cotton jacket sounds like it would be very comfy. Jacob, welcome in there, Jacob. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. We're getting close. I don't know if tonight's gonna be the night where we get that 1777 that you called, but it is getting close. But how you doing there? I need it for something else. Oh, interesting. No clue what to try and eat, but I'm starving right now. Get some food in ya. Get some food in your belly there, Cheshire. You can never go wrong with ice cream. That's for sure. I really need to play video games again, man. Nerds, definitely. There is nothing wrong. You will always have time for some video games. Ooh, that sounds like it would be a fun time there, guys. Good luck with it. Oh, good luck with Infinite Fusion. Infinite Fusion was so much fun, and some of the fusions were really funny. Cyclone Gaming, how you doing there? Welcome in there, dude. How's it going? A huge eye from an anime? Ooh, wait, which anime? And Lori, welcome in. How you doing? How's it going there? Pretzel, welcome back in. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, we are at 10K. What the crap, guys? Okay, yeah, something is definitely going on with my notifications, not letting me know when we hit these milestones. But thank you guys so much on TikTok for already getting us to 10,000 likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Shades, welcome in there. I like that name. It's Shade. How you doing there? Welcome in there, dude. I hope you're right there, Lori. Maybe my presence will end the hunt like it did the Dunsparce. That would be fantastic, Phoenix. Would you attempt the Ribbon Master Quest? Doing a little great, dude. Nice, glad to hear that you're doing great there, Cyclone. What is a Ribbon Master Quest? I've actually never heard of that before. The huge eye from... Oh gosh, I don't think I've ever heard of that anime before, unfortunately, there, Kaz. If you wouldn't mind, describe it to me. I'm always kind of curious about this. And Jay Waka Flocka, thank you so much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Welcome to the show. Thank you so much. I love that name there, dude. It's trash, like, literally. Oh, interesting. I'm gonna have to look that up later. I really want to play Halo. I'm really into the story behind it, and it looks fun as hell. I did a little bit of Halo as a kid. I have not played Halo in a while. I did a little bit of the Halo Infinite for the multiplayer stuff, but I will agree the story for Halo is phenomenal. I say go for it. What's stopping you from doing it? And Arthur, welcome in there, bro. How you doing? Hope you have a good day, man. Pull a Shiny Catherine and Shiny Hunt Arceus twice like she did for the Dunsparce. I would if I could, but I don't have a second capture card. Iwa, hopefully I pronounced your name correctly. BDSP Shiny Hunting annoys me so much because it's so slow. Oh, I agree. The reset, I don't like shiny hunting in this game unless it's the radar method. I like the radar method, but shiny hunting in this game is very, very slow. But if you have the Switch 2, it does speed up the process by like a couple of seconds. So this alone makes the Switch 2 very much worth it, in my opinion. But Ewa, have you done the Shiny Arceus hunting? But Arthur, I hope you have a good day there, bro. Hopefully everything is a little bit better for you tonight. 30 seconds for one reset is just absurd. Oh, I agree. It's a long one. But I mean, I'd rather have long resets like this than not even have shiny hunting as an option. Like, they could have locked all of this stuff. But luckily, they let us have it. So I can't really be mad about that. Keys, welcome in on TikTok. How you doing there, dude? The Urban Master Quest is when you start from Pokemon Coliseum or XD and obtain available weapons. Oh, I'd have to wait until XD or Coliseum is available on the Switch then, because I've never actually played those games before. But that sounds like it would actually be kind of fun to get the ribbons like that. Have you ever attempted something like that, Cyclone? Shiny Hunter Darkrai and Latias in this game, and it took me like 2 months each. Oh gosh, yeah, I'm a little worried that that's gonna be the same for me with this boy. But you know what? It's gonna be worth it. And at least you could go for the Darkrai. I can't even go for the Darkrai or the Shaman in this game. Jebel, how you doing there, Jebel? Welcome in. How's it going? And Keys, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope to the shorts and the live stream. Yeah. Oh man. I appreciate that follow. I'm glad I was able to show up on your For You page. Heck yeah. I'm glad it's actually pushing out there. But thank you guys so much for the constant support. I really do appreciate it. Holding back on spending my hour glasses in pocket. Got 105 saved up, and next set apparently is. Oh, yeah, definitely save it there, Lori. I'm gonna just lurk for now. I do got chores to do that I've been holding off. Hey, no worries there, Phoenix. Hope those chores go well for you, man. But thank you for the lurk, man. I really do get it. But hope you have a good rest of your day, man. Yeah, we don't talk about Halo 5. Yes, I have. My Heracross is from Coliseum and got every available ribbon on him. Wow, that's actually insanely cool. That's like the most ripped Heracross you could ever have. If you have a release on Switch, you can mod it. Potentially. But honestly, I already have a Shiny Shaman and Shiny Darkrai from Pokemon Go. And I know it's not from the official games. But, I mean, I still count it. Plus, I just don't want to go through the process of modding it. Not that I think there's anything wrong with modding it, it's just not for me. I predict maybe 2000 is when you get the Shiny Arceus. I would be okay with that. As long as it's under odds, I will be okay with it. Those stamp Pokemon are more rare anyways. Very true. Very true, actually. I might shift between lurking and actively chatting just because I'm sewing and stuff. Hey, no worries there, Jebel. Completely understand. But hopefully the sewing goes well for you. What you sewing there? Steph Dragon fan, welcome in there. How you doing? Arceus is so adorable. It is a little bit of a cutie, isn't it? Especially when it's got that beautiful golden color. But how you doing there, Steph? Hope you have a good day. Do you not have the Shiny Charm? The odds? Well, I would say yes there. Hopefully I'm pronouncing your name correctly there, Iwa. Is it Iwa or Iwa? Either way, though, no, I do not have the Charm. But that is because the Shiny Charm does not affect Pokemon Brilliant Diamond or Shining Pearl in the same way that it does other games. Unfortunately, the Charm only affects the eggs. So it only makes it so that shiny hunting with either Pseudo Method or just breeding Pokemon have increased shiny odds. Everything else is not impacted by the Shiny Charm. So because of that, I never actually went through the process of getting the Charm in this game. This was something that was up for debate and we were trying to figure out, but I was able to confirm the Charm does not actually impact these spawns anyways. So in my mind, I'm not going to be doing any kind of Masuda Method stuff anyways. It's just not worth it. Duck, welcome in there, Duck. How you doing? Iwa is good enough. I've heard the worst. I don't really care. Well, no, I just want to make sure that I'm pronouncing it correctly. How is it that you're supposed to pronounce it? Alex, welcome in there, Alex. All hail Llama God. I also got another Shiny Arceus in Pokemon Showdown. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Shiny Arceus is everywhere except for in my hands. Eating some blackberry crisps right now. Ooh, that sounds good. I love blackberries. They are one of my favorite fruits. It's a sign once again. I hope so. Masuda Method for Arceus Trust. I can't breed for Arceus. Otherwise, I would. Yeah, he really does look like a horse, llama. We've called him an alpaca. he technically does count as a unicorn as well because of that tiny little golden speck on the front of his head. So yeah. So much better to hunt on the Switch too. It's like Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon reset fast. Honestly, facts there, Grayson. I'm so glad that I started this with the Switch 2 than on the original Switch. A lot of my other friends that have done this shiny hunt did it on the OG Switch. And seeing how long it took for those resets, I am very glad that I did not do that. It's insane. I know it's still like 30 seconds per reset, but any extra seconds really does add up very quickly for a hunt like this. Arceus did canonically hatch from an egg. Wait, that's true. Did canonically hatch from an egg. So wait, who created the egg that hatched Arceus? Alpaca stuck in the fence. Do Dynamax raids for Arceus. Oh, I would love to do Dynamax raids for Arceus. I want to go back to doing more Dynamax raids with you guys. Yeah, I'll go for Shiny Bidoof. You know what? If I get Shiny Arceus tonight, I will name it Bidoof. I will name it what it is supposed to be. Fear me, you accursed so-called god of all Pokemon, and give this man your golden form. Thank you, Deegan. I appreciate that. Let me see. I did the SOS method in Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon accidentally because I didn't know it boosted the odds. I was hunting for a level 10 Salamence. I got a shiny Bagon. Oh my gosh, well that must have been a fun little surprise there. That's something that I want to do as well. Is I want to join my buddy Big Jake on having a shiny level 10 Salamence. He actually went for it. It took him a while, but he got it. And it is so freaking cool. But at least you got the shiny. And at least you could, like, after you get the shiny, you could just go back for it again and try to get that level 10 Salamence. What's your favorite shiny plate for Arceus? Originally, it was the dark one. Of the ones that exist, I would say the dark type. Of all of them, it is the question mark one. Oh, nice there, Iwa. No, welcome in. I got a Galarian Moltres not shiny in Pokemon Go yesterday with the daily incense. Thank goodness I still had my Master Ball. Nice. Hopefully it was a good, it had some good stars and good stats at least. I need to do more instant stuff in Pokemon. I do have a shiny Galarian Moltres, but I do need to go for Zapdos and Articuno. I just have not had the desire to do that. I was just about to say that. yeah, honestly, 13, thank you for that. I had no idea that that was a thing. But that definitely is my favorite form now because its color palette just looks so freaking cool. So that I would not have that knowledge if it wasn't for 13. So thank you for that. That would have been really cool there, Deegan, if Shiny Arceus had shown up there, like, as I was reading that. Thank Arceus, I say, because it ran away. It's a good thing you did. Oh, my gosh. The only thing that I could think of doing, at least until ZA comes out, is I do Egg Roulette for the starters, and whichever one is shiny is the one that I choose. I could do some kind of egg roulette thing, which I think would be kind of fun. Or I just I kind of pull a Vandy and I just shiny hunt whatever I feel like in hopes that I could get the rare mark. I will say I am, but I'm also not looking forward to tomorrow. Tomorrow, getting up so early to have to go to GameStop and wait in line just so I can get the codes for Shiny Miraidon and Koraidon is really gonna suck. But I'm really crossing my fingers that the GameStop that I go to, I'm really hoping that they will be nice. And usually it's one code per person, but I'm really hoping that they would be willing to give me a second one for both games. That way I don't have to go to another GameStop. They said if I bring a person that I could, but who am I going to bring? I don't know anyone else. There's no one else that's with me, unfortunately. Shiny hunts for each of them, and whichever takes the least amount of encounters you choose. That's the thing. I could do something. Oh, no, that might take too long there, Duck. Because knowing my luck, it could take forever if I were to do that. That sounds like it would be a good idea, but considering how much longer I have, I'm not sure. The story behind the question marks is pretty cool as well. If not, I can ask for 2/3 of my GameStop, 2 out of 3 at my GameStop on Saturday, so I can give you one. That would be greatly appreciated. Honestly, potentially there, Iwa. It depends on how nice the GameStops are when I go there tomorrow. Hooli, 74 freaking months. My God, dude. My brain cannot process that, but thank you so much for the resub, man. I really do appreciate it. How's your night going there, man? I am also kind of looking forward to it, though, because if I can get there early enough, I might also be able to get my hands on one of those booster boxes for the newest Pokemon TCG set. If not, I might be taking a ride to my local card shop. Wish I had the money to sub. No, I always appreciate when anyone gives any amount of like money to me, whether it's like roses or like hearts or anything over on TikTok, or if it's subs and bits on Twitch or super chats on YouTube. I just really appreciate any kind of support. Anything really means a lot. Sharing the stream, following, promoting this stuff. There's other ways to show the support, and every bit of support I really do. So it's all good there, Jebel. Oh gosh, Doug, I don't know if I've got the patience for something like that. If anyone really wants to torture themselves, shiny hunt Munchlax in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Oh my gosh, yeah, no thank you. No, I don't think I would want to have myself go through something like that there, 13. That actually is disgusting to go through. Going all right, just catering. Ooh, nice there, Hooli. Honestly, I can't wait. I'm hoping that things will be a little bit less hectic for me on Saturday. Oh gosh, excuse me. But I can't wait, man. 6 hours in between each encounter. Yeah, it's horrible. Steve, welcome in on TikTok. How you doing there, dude? Hope you have a good day. Also, Cheshire, if you're still here, I really hope that that your mouth and your tooth hurty is feeling a little bit better. Just rest up, take the antibiotics, take whatever meds you gotta, and hopefully everything will be okay. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to clean my mustache. Oh my gosh, my shoulders are so sore. Oh, I also just realized, wow, without even really paying attention, we had already passed my guess of 1574. So, no shiny for that encounter, unfortunately. Oh, man. Yeah, trying to go for a Munchlax. They did Munchlax so dirty in Gen 4. 1 out of 4 of the specific trees are a 1% chance for the Munchlax. If you try to shiny hunt Munchlax through the trees encounter, you are some kind of masochist. I also saw a, what was it? A video recently of another shiny hunter. I don't remember his name, unfortunately, but he's very well known out there. It was uploaded a couple of days ago where, if you guys saw the video, you might be able to remind me of his name. He did shiny hunting of every method in Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearl. Oh, no worries there, Duck. I will save my answer for later then. That's why I have massive respect for Barry. He actually has a Munchlax that he evolves. That's true. He got it the old-fashioned way. He definitely would be a honey tree master. Have I tried Ogre Ousting on Switch 2? I hope it runs better since it was so laggy and stuttery. It was very distracting. Honestly, I have not. But I might have to check that out there, Larry. Oh, gosh. Oh, sorry as well if you guys see me adjusting. I did shoulders and legs yesterday at the gym, and everything is just sore. Welcome back there, Duck. Ah, dang it. I was saying silent in case that was the shiny. But to answer your question, my favorite shiny legendary has to be shiny Rayquaza. Like, I know it's basic, but like, it's so clean. Oh, excuse me. Have I tried having a magnesium bath? I find they help soothe muscles and joint pain really well. I have not heard of that before, Jeffel, honestly. Hey, what's up there, Steve? Hope you're having a good day there, dude. I'll be watching Hunting for Fuecoco number 2. I'm at 760 eggs already. Oh, gosh. Good luck there, dude. Honestly, I'm hoping that you'll get it. Honestly, with the Masuda method luck, I feel like you have better odds of getting your shiny for the night before I get mine. So I'll be crossing my fingers that you get your shiny Fuecoco number 2. You can buy these tubs of magnesium at stores, usually chemists or fitness stores. I have not heard of that before, Jevil. I might have to look into that. That actually does sound like it would be relaxing. First one took me 1,039. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I hope you don't get back up into those numbers there, Steve. Godspeed or Arceus speed and best of luck. My cat scared me to death last night. No. Oh gosh, what happened there, Duck? How many shinies do you have in total? It depends on what you're looking for as an answer there, Cyclone. I know how many unique entries I have, but I don't know how many total shinies I have. I know it's in the thousands, but for my shiny living dex right now, I have 999, and I'm saving Arceus specifically to be number 1,000. So as soon as we get this will be shiny number 1,000 in our shiny living dex. I have a bunch of duplicates, and I have a bunch of others just, like, extra throughout all the different games that I've played. Hopefully that answer will suffice. If you head on over to Twitch, you can use the command !ShinyDex to pull up which ones I have specifically. I would provide the link for you right now, but unfortunately, TikTok chat does not like it when links are posted, even if I'm the one that's posting. Otherwise, I would provide it for you. I was storming in the wind to open the door slightly and hiding and thought, oh my gosh, I'm so sorry there, Duck. Yeah, that would absolutely terrify me if something like that happened with my cat. But it sounds like she didn't run away, because you said that you thought that she did, but I'm guessing she still stayed in the house. I hope so too there, Cyclone. Why is this so hard to download? There's a lot of stuff in it, Jokob. There's a lot of stuff in Infinite Fusions. It takes a while. I'm not surprised. Gloria, how you doing there, Gloria? I hope you're having a good day. I hope it shows up soon, too. I would love for this thing to actually shine and show up. Yeah, the shiny ride-ons tomorrow. I will be spending most of my morning getting that. Hopefully, I will be able to acquire 2 codes so I can get both of them. I will not be counting those towards the shiny living dex. I will just be adding them to the game, and I will keep them saved in said game until this shines. But I'm hoping that I can at least just get them so I don't miss out on the opportunity to get them. It keeps resetting. It's not the time, it's actually figuring out how to install it. Wait, I mean, I could try to help you out there, Jokob. What's going on? Like, describe it. Oh gosh, Cyclone, that would be so freaking cool. I do like Shiny Hoopa as a golden one. Marshadows is bad when it's not glowing. When it is glowing, it's a good shiny. And Volcanions is so vibrant, I don't really know if I have a proper opinion on it. I just want them to actually be legit available. Wants me to start coding or something? That's not how Infinite Fusion is supposed to be. Same spot she hid when I first got her. Oh, she went to her safe spot under the couch. Honestly, my cat would probably do the same thing, but I'm glad that she's safe. I totally understand. I'm using the Discord. Oh, I didn't download it off of the Discord. I had downloaded it off of their website. So, I'm not sure. Roars at Arceus while rolling a d20 for intimidation. Looks at the nat 1. I have not done Dungeons and Dragons ever before. But those animated clips of D&D campaigns are so freaking funny. It's making me want to actually like potentially do a D&D campaign that's Pokemon related. I don't know how it would work, but it actually does seem like it would be kind of fun. Again, the entire concept of D&D just confuses me because it's like, I know the whole thing is like there's no rules, but then there are rules. And the whole thing just like confuses the heck out of me. But I don't know. Ends up meowing instead. Is this the battle against Cynthia? It is! Let's freaking go. I thought I recognized this. Maybe it's a sign. For Cynthia. Arceus, I know I told you I was going to name you Bidoof if you were shiny, but with this theme alone, if you want to show up and be named Cynthia, I will name it that. I will name you that right here, right now. It doesn't want to be named Cynthia. You really have to make the rules with your group. The rules are, they're to give some structure that is also meant to be broken. And that, to me, just breaks my brain too much. I overheaded a Pokemon campaign once. Ooh, how did that go there, deck? And if you know K-Vox, he has a Pokemon DMD podcast. I might have to look into that there, Phoenix. Oh, Tiff, thank you for using the Miki emote. I appreciate it. Yeah, that sounds like it would actually be kind of a fun time. Oh. I really don't like the Great Marsh. Worst Safari Zone, period. I can kind of agree with that. I was never the biggest fan of the Safari Zone in the first place. I thought the concept was cool, but the fact that you could, like, mess with, like, you could, like, run out of steps, you could run out of Pokeballs. I didn't really like that, so I never liked the Safari Zone. I would go in once, see what I would get, and then never go back in there. But, yeah, the Great Marsh specifically, not the biggest fan of. I just heard bits and pieces, but was like a normal campaign with Pokemon overtaking other creatures. Ooh, okay, that actually does sound nice. Downloading it on a laptop. Oh, that could also do it there, Toko. Your downloading capability just may not be as powerful as like a main PC. Chi-Chi is one of the players too. Oh, Chi-Chi is one of the main players. Oh my gosh. Oh, that must be fun. I wonder which character Chi-Chi would be voicing. Hey, Elemental, welcome back in. How's it going there, dude? On a quest to find Giratina or something. Oh, that would actually be kind of fire. Elemental, thank you for the likes there on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. Nearly 50 encounters in already. My goodness. Duck, thank you for the 3 roses. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Means a lot, man. I love this one. So this honestly might be one of, if not my overall favorite, like, remix. And this isn't even a remix. This is, like, technically an original because it's based off of, like, Paradox Suicune as Iron Crystals. But it's so freaking good. I'm calling 1582. Wait, Joko. We already passed that. Oh, thank you there, Phoenix. I'm going to have to check that out later on. That actually sounds like it would be kind of a good listen. Or did you mean... Yeah, I'm not... Did you mean 1852? But we already passed 1592 as well. All this for a different colored Pokemon. It's so worth it. It really is, Elemental. I don't care what anyone says. Shiny hunting is 100% worth it. I don't know anymore. No, it's fair. Just keep it simple and keep it at your 1777. Because... after the lore that we came up with for that number, I honestly really do like that. And if I'm ever going to do another Full Odds Hunt again, I might use that as my go-to number. Like, I'm not going to lie. That just fits way too perfectly. So I hope you're okay with me taking it. I bet it will be on 1617. All right, Jebba, let's see if you're right for 1617. Sergio, how you doing there, dude? Welcome in. Hope you have a good day. How's it going there, man? There can only be one. Oh, here. No, not again. Gosh dang it, guy. I thought we moved past that. We've got 1602, 1603, and 1604. Oh my gosh. Hey, Luciferic, how you doing there, dude? Welcome in. How's it going there? 1605! 18, no! No, Winnie! Oh my gosh. All right, well, I'm just going to keep track of whichever number it is. Who would be your next shiny? And that really is the big question there, Cyclone. I honestly have no idea. There can be only one. I loathe Marsh. Wait, what are you going for in the Mars there, 13? I'm kind of curious. Doing okay, just working on some stuff in PL8. Nice, hope that goes well for you there, Kirk. I got it first back off. Oh, you're going for execute. Oh gosh, well hopefully that goes well for you. But Cyclone, to answer your question there, honestly, the only thing that I could think of is to potentially go for some of the exclusives in Pokemon Scarlet that I need. Like a Zweilous. But that's going to take a long frickin' time for me to do. So I don't really know how I would do that. I honestly don't know. The only other thing that I could think of is is maybe I bite the bullet. Maybe I officially buy Let's Go Eevee. And I start playing Let's Go Eevee so that way I can shiny hunt some of the Kantomons that I'm missing. Because I am missing a couple of Kantomons that you can only really get either through Masuda in BDSP or through the catch combos in the Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee. The deep mud. Yeah, that sucks. Why don't you just go for Sweet Scent? Do you have a Sweet Scent on there, 13? If it's 1601, out of all the numbers that y'all called, if it's 1601, I swear to God. Doing Masuda method for a different color of the monkey, but oh, so worth it. Best of luck. Hopefully you're keeping track of it, and hopefully you're able to get it soon. I'm filling the decks as much as I can with one game. Ah, okay, gotcha. That makes sense. Let me see. Hold on. If I miss anything in chat, I'm just scrolling up. What Pokemon? The only thing that really comes to mind is another Rattata. Because I do have one shiny Rattata from the Dex Nav method. But honestly, I'm kind of done. I don't want to do that method anymore because Rattata has been very mean to me in that game. So I know I need that. I know I need the male Nidoran line. Are you playing Pokemon? Am I playing Pokemon? Ah! Of course I'm playing Pokemon. I am a Pokemon content creator that does a little bit of variety every now and then. I haven't done variety in a while, but still. What state do you live in? I live in California. I am on the West Coast. I don't have a problem stating which state I live in because it's such a huge frickin' state. But I will not be saying, like, which town I live in or anything like that. I will not be doxing myself. In my mind, I don't think saying the state that I live in is doxing. Because it's such a vast body of land that, like, I don't feel like that counts. If anyone thinks that saying the state that you live in counts as doxing, I'm sorry. I just don't agree with you. Oh, gosh. I do not think I'd be able to play Grounded there, Duck. Honestly, that game would terrify the heck out of me. I got a box of Grookey, man. You going for them extra monkeys? I was asking because if you lived in Texas, I'd let you borrow the games you are missing. Ah, you have them all. Oh, wow. Wait, I'm actually curious there, Steve. Are you a full-on collector? But I appreciate the offer there. But no. I am in California. I appreciate the offer, but I also feel like I should get it on my own. Because it's like, that's a game that I have never played, and I know a lot of Shiny Hunters have played it and have gotten pretty good success in, so I might have to bite the bullet and actually buy that game too. If I don't get this before ZA, then I just don't get anything else until ZA, and then when ZA comes out, then I just go for a Shiny Living Dex in that game. Alright, here we go, the important numbers. Let me see. Doxing has to be very specific. I'm glad that you agree with me on that, Phoenix. I'm the same because if someone is that determined to find me by crossing that large of an area, honestly, yeah, that would be more impressive than anything else. If someone were to try and track you down just off of the fact of a state, not really any other information or anything else, just the state alone. If they're gonna put in that much effort, I feel like they kind of deserve to know. I'm kidding, obviously. I'm kidding. It's a joke, but like, just don't put in the effort to find someone like that. Don't be weird. All right, is it 1602? It is not 1602. Let me see. Does the Great Marsh have daily exclusives? Wait, does it have daily exclusive? I actually didn't know that. Did you see AXL and Gratitude? I actually did not there, Doc. I did not see the stuff for AXL. Great Marsha's. That is actually very saddening here. I am so sorry. They're a 13. Do you want to borrow one of my? I mean, if you have. Here's the thing. If you have an execute or an executor from another game, you could bring it over and just breed it with a Ditto, and then you'd have it from that game. No, 1603. Oh, that's so dumb, 13. Why is that the thing? That is so actually dumb. I'm sorry, the music is too fire. All right, is it going to be 1604? There's only one way to find out. Let's get it. It is not 16. Jacob, I am so sorry that it is still struggling to. Have you like talked with anyone in the Discord server to try and figure out why it's taking so long for it to download? Because I feel like even if you have a laptop, it should not be taking this long. I own all the games except for Let's Go Eevee and Shining Pearl. Dang, y'all got freaking bank to own all these Pokemon games, and I thought here I was thinking I was fancy enough to just have at least one of the games. Jokes, obviously, but that is honestly very impressive that y'all have such a vast collection. Even if you're not collectors, to have all of them at like on hand and at the ready, I feel like it's still very impressive. No, 1605. There's 15 million daily events in Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum. Is there actually? I know that. Every Gen 3 cartridge, but they're all off-brand, so I can't. Oh, they're off. Oh, that stinks. I think I have an official copy of Ruby and an official copy of Emerald, but I don't have Sapphire. I'm afraid to ask how much it would cost for me to get Sapphire so I can perfect the trio, but it might be worth it. Hey, Tails, how you doing? Welcome in there, dude. How's your day going? No 1606, unfortunately. 300. Yeah, no. Nope. Can I guess 1610? You can guess at this point, y'all can guess whatever you want, as long as it's within reason and not too crazy. Glad to hear you doing good there, Tails. Heck yeah. I'm doing pretty good. Feeling very good. Just kind of like always, just kind of chilling, going for some encounters, and I'm just slowly letting the day pass. So tomorrow will hopefully be an easy day when I wake up. Because I thought I would not have to wake up super early for tomorrow, but turns out I will. I may not have to work, but I've got some important business to take care of. 2,000 is what I say. Ooh, another 2,000 guess. Alrighty, let's see what you get. Arvin, so GB, welcome in. How you doing there? Guessing shiny count feels like lottery tickets. This is not gambling. Don't get me banned, please. I actually did get banned on TikTok live. Like, I was live on TikTok, YouTube, and Twitch. Like, just streaming some shiny hunting. And then all of a sudden, I got banned on TikTok for gambling. because apparently the title was like promoting gambling. It was shiny hunting a Pokemon. I even named the Pokemon in the title. So now I'm always afraid whenever gambling gets brought up. I will say right now, I don't mind gambling. I think it's a lot of fun. I love blackjack. I like the vibe that casinos usually have. So I don't have a problem with it. I'm just always afraid to bring it up because now I don't know what will or will not get me banned anymore. Yeah, that 1777 is too good. I will say, though, Jokob, if you're okay with this, I need permission from you, dude. Can I please take the 1777? Can I have that be my guess for future, full odds shiny hunts? Because, like, it's too freaking good, man. I'm going to assume that the salute is a yes. So thank you, Jokob. But no, it's all good there, Elemental. No worries, no worries. Hey, mother frickin' Doom. How you doing there, Doom? Welcome in. How's it going there? Well, let's go gambling. Ah, dang it. Ah, dang it. Just don't gamble more than you can use. Yes, that's the thing. You have to gamble responsibly. Like, I am not providing this as an example or as a role model. I'm just saying for me specifically, if I'm going to go into the casino, when I go in, my mindset is I have $100. If I lose that $100, that's it. I don't try to win it back. I don't try to do anything else. If I'm up, great. I just keep playing and I let it ride. But do not go into a casino thinking you're going to leave with a profit. Because you're really not. You're more than likely going to be losing some money. But I mean, in my mind, the casino is just part of the vibe. So in that sense, you're paying more for the experience than anything, you know? But anyways, that's just my view on it. I'm moving to Vegas. You're saying this while they might add Uno to casinos. If they add Uno to casinos, I am in so much trouble, honestly. I don't think I can play Uno in casinos because that is just way too much unpredictability. Fun fact, if you have a DS that has a GBA slot, you can use your request to add. Really? I actually didn't know that there. 13. Heck yeah. Also, thank you for hopping over to the Twitch side so that way I could read that. As you can see, a lot of chat is happening over on the TikTok side. Not that I'm against it or I'm upset with it or anything. It's just I always like to read everything, and if I miss anything, I feel bad about it. Oh, gotta crack the neck. I'm sorry. But how you doing there, Doom? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. All right, Jebel. 5 more until your next encounter as well. After this is my second guess for the stream. All right, let's see it there, Elemental. Let's see who will get it first. Elemental. Jim. I give up on Infinite. No! Don't give up on Infinite Fusions. I'm sorry, Jokob. I honestly wish that there was a way that I could help you. I just, without me physically being there to see what the problem is with the download, I honestly don't know. Are you sure that you're downloading the right file, specifically? Like, are you just downloading the code, or are you downloading the entire pack? If I get this, I'm a shiny Dex. Heck yeah. Yep. I have a massive mass outbreak in the Cobalt Coastlands, the Coronet Highlands, and the... Wait, what's the CM? Wait, it's the Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh, Crimson Mirelands. I did not want to do that. Very fair, very fair. I mean, you could always... Here's the thing there, Winnie. I would say save in front of all of them. And then check whichever one has the outbreaks. Check, literally, save before you actually go on your adventure there. Go and talk with the guy. And then go to each specific one. And then go and talk with the lady that you can give the berries to like, see what the actual encounters are for each mass and mass outbreak. And then you could actually just reset the game of which one you like the most from those. That's what I do all the time. Is like, if I got multiple, I will save before I encounter all of them. That way I can just, like, see which ones that I want to actually go through. I didn't think it was that smart. I thought everybody did that. But for the 4 Pokemon I got with Destiny Mark was Superior, Glaceon, Trevenant, and Rampardos. You got a good variety of them. GB, I'm not gonna lie, those are actually really cool Pokemon to have those marks on. Ah, happy to help there, Winnie. Best of luck. Keep an eye out for whichever ones have the star as well. Those are the ones that are going to have a second outbreak. And you never know, you could get an alpha. I will say, Spiritomb in Arceus it's a struggle. It was a fun little adventure. But now whenever I have the MMOs for Spiritomb specifically, I'm really, really happy. I heard a shiny, I barely stepped into the land. Yo, let's go, Winnie! I was trying to get for a Cacturn, but the mother fricker didn't want to have them. At least you tried there, GB. Yeah, Winnie, I'm sorry, but no one is happy for you, but genuinely congratulations for shiny. What is it? Yeah. Y'all can play Legends Arceus, the better Sinnoh game, while I play for Shiny Arceus. I am not addicted to shiny. Oh, nice, Winnie. Congrats on the shiny Machop. Heck yeah. I am not addicted. I will never admit that I have an addiction. I have Pokemon dedication. There's a difference. I explained this with the person that we raided last stream too, with Tara. We had raided her, and we were going off saying that it is Pokemon determination to get the shiny. It is not an addiction. We can stop at any time. We're just determined to continue on with this adventure. All right, Jebel, let's see if you're right. Oh, no 16, 17, unfortunately. Nick, how you doing there, Nick? Welcome in. How's it going there? An example is Route 216. If you plug in your Emerald, you'll get Ursaring spawn. Yeah, Route 2. That's actually really cool. I had no idea that that was a thing there. Is that for all Gen 4 games, like Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum? Or is that just a Platinum thing? Because I'm very curious now to see if that would work on my old copies. Because I still have them back there on the shelf. That's what they all say, Jer. It is... No! I refuse to admit that I have a problem. All 3? Okay, yeah, I might have to try that out just for fun. That actually does sound really cool. I hope you had a good day there, Nick. Welcome in. Very fair. Hey, Shiny Aerodactyl would give all of us an ego boost. Let's be honest. That thing looks way too good. Yeti, welcome in there. How you doing there? Welcome in there, dude. Welcome to the first meeting of Shiny Hunters Anonymous. Heck no! I'm out! I'm out! I ain't a part of that. I'm really glad that the shiny did not show up there. Do you remember me telling you about my shiny Magnemite? I'm trying to remember the story there, Tails. It does sound vaguely familiar. I'm trying to remember, because you were a part of... Oh, hold on. I gotta move that mouse. You were a part of someone's... I think you had joined in from... Did you join in from someone's raid, or did you just happen to come across the channel? I'm trying to remember, because I remember the day when you came in, and I remember you telling me about your shiny Magnemite specifically. Oh, gosh. This is actually going to hurt my freaking brain. I do remember the story very vaguely, but I might need a reminder. I'm sorry. My memory is honestly complete garbage. I would not remember to put on my own shoes when I go out the door if I didn't have reminders. Honestly. Yes, I do remember that story. I do remember that, Tails. All I remember was the Safari Zone Soul Silver specifically. Well, I mean, that's a lot of freaking information, but I do remember you mentioning it from the Safari Zone, and then you went into the whole story behind it there. Oh, and oh wait, never mind. Ooh, Duck, let us know the shinies that you got from your shiny box there. Heck yeah. You need Umbreon, Sylveon, Espeon, Porygon, and Spiritomb. Ooh, you gotta wait for a space-time distortion. Time to get some Herba Mystica. Ooh, good luck with that there, Jebel. Contemplated because I still want to get some B-Day cash because I'm into stuff from my room. Or get PLA or one of the Let's Go games. GB, honestly, it kind of depends on what you're going for. I would say for now, save the money and then, like, weigh your options and figure out what would be best for you specifically. As honestly, Tails, if you wouldn't mind telling the story again for the rest of the chat, so that way, especially so that way I can read it out loud and describe the story to those on the TikTok chat as well. Because I do remember it was a very unique and very fun story. And the fact that it happened was so freaking crazy. So, by all means, feel free to go off and show and kind of show off again. Welcome to Pokerus Anonymous. Oh my gosh. If you do decide to check out the Gen 4, Gen 3 cross spawns thing, just do the old Chateau. Because getting a Gengar without having friends is always nice. I do know about that in-game trade. The Haunter with the Everstone. Terrible. Thank you guys over on TikTok as well for getting us past 17,000 likes. I've been seeing everything. I really do appreciate all the support. Seriously. From 1 like to thousands of likes, any kind of support, I really do appreciate it. And I just hope that I can continue to entertain you guys. Sorry, I don't know why the counter didn't go up there. That's true. At least they match levels. I kind of wish that they did that still today. You're just eating lunch now, Phoenix? That's dinner, bro. I'm so sorry. At least you're getting some food in, man. Typhlosion, talking to more shits. Oh, gosh. Ninetales, Shiny Alpha Galele, Toxicroak, and Hisuian Decidueye. Honestly, very good shinies all around. You got a good variety there, and all of them are pretty good. What time is it for me? Right now, it's about 7 o'clock, Joko. I am on West Coast Pacific Standard Time. I mean, hey, whether it's 4 or 1 or 400, doesn't matter the amount. As long as you're happy with the shinies, it counts as a shiny box. Oh. No, I didn't see. No, honestly, on my side there, Duck, based on the order of messages that you had put in, all you did was in my shiny box, and then Ninetales, Shiny Alpha Galele, Toxicroak, and Decidueye. I didn't see anything else. Oh my gosh, Elemental. My typical lunchtime is at 3 p.m. I mean, that doesn't really help, but like, my gosh. No, I mean, y'all just have late lunches then. Yeah, TikTok censors are very arbitrary, so I do apologize for that. If you're watching on TikTok side. My gosh, y'all eat lunch so freaking late. I have lunch early. I have lunch at, on whatchamacallit, at like 11 o'clock. I have it super early, but that's also mainly because I wake up super early, so I have my breakfast. It might be too many characters there, Duck. I wonder if it's possibly too many characters. You might have a better chance sending it over on Twitch than over on TikTok, honestly. You can call me that? No. Hey, as long as you're okay with there, Lucas. I will admit, I probably will slip and I will call you Elemental just because when I see the names, I basically go with what I see. And if I see the name, I will read off the name. So I'll try to remember going for Lucas, but if I go with Elemental, that's pretty much it. Usually it's any kind of negative word, period. Well, I mean, they're not really saying a negative word there, 13. They're just trying to list off some of the shinies in their shiny box. That's all. Oh, nice, Winnie. Let's check this little shiny Machop out. Heck yeah! That is indeed a shiny Machop. Congratulations. But, as is customary, no one is happy for you. I feel so bad. Anyone that comes new to this community is just going to be like, what a jerk. Like, why is he saying that to someone that just got a shiny? Like, what the heck? No! That's what we say when someone gets a shiny here. It's said with love. I promise. That was my exact reaction. That's the thing. No, everyone that's new to this community doesn't understand. So sometimes I have to explain that that's what we do. It's not us being mean. That's just what happens as an inside joke for the community for those that get shinies. But in all actuality, like, we are very happy when someone gets a shiny. Just Noir, Roselia, Cricketot, Staraptor, Zoroark, Wurmple, Shellos, 2 Rapidashes, a Purugly, and the stuff that was mentioned before. That's honestly a very good variety of shinies as well, even more than I thought before. I feel like I should not show off the extra shinies that I have in Legend Arceus. I have way too many of them. Gave me the urge to Masuda Grookey. Go for it there, Lucas. Go for it. Also, here you go there, Lucas. I will try my best. It's going to be a little bit broken, so that way I can actually post it, but give me a sec. Well, no, the extra ones being the ones that I read off before. The Shiny Alpha Glalie, and from those 4 that I read before. Let me see. Discord.gg/ There you go. As long as you copy that there, Lucas, you should be able to join the Discord server. Hopefully. Just realized my password are almost... Oh, you either got to release some or you got to put some in Pokemon Home there, Winnie. 800 eggs and still no shiny Fuecoco. Oh, gosh. Well, that... I will say, collecting the eggs always stinks if you don't have something else that you're doing that's unrelated to Pokemon. Like... Whenever I did the Masuda Method stuff live with you guys, I never streamed me collecting the eggs. I always streamed me hatching them, but I still collected them off stream because I could, like, literally on my other monitor, I could just, like, have the game running. My main monitor, I could just play another game, and then when the timer goes off, I could be like, oh, time to spam the A button a whole bunch, and then just go on and go forth and collect a whole bunch of them. Oh, I know that, 13. You're more of a Pokerus hunter than a shiny hunter, which I feel like is actually even rarer. So I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Joko, welcome back in there, dude. Y'all, go for your Masudas. Go for your shiny hunts. Let someone get a shiny tonight in this community. Well, I mean, Winnie already did. So I guess that is already a victory in itself. But, I maybe almost got it. Ooh, I'm crossing my fingers. Come on, Jokob. Come on, come on. Get that Infinite Fusions download to work. When is your next stream? More than likely tomorrow, Duck. More than likely I will be live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time. There's a good possibility that after, whatchamacallit? After my adventures of getting Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon, I could just come back and I could just, like, have some breakfast and have some lunch and just go straight into Arceus Encounter. And just make it a very, very long stream day for tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure just yet, but I can assure you there will be a live stream tomorrow with some shenanigans thrown in good measure. I did see that, 13. Godspeed on getting all 28 unknowns. How long would you stream for? That I cannot tell you. It honestly just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. I could go for the same time of going until night. I don't know, Duck. Honestly, I wish I could say, honestly. I really wish that I could say, because it would be awesome for me to have, like, a definitive time frame and a definitive schedule. But, I mean, this is more of just, for the time being, streaming is just a fun thing for me to do to make other people have a reason to smile. I would love to do it full time and have, like, a full set schedule to where I could just sit down and do streaming on a more long-term consistent basis, but I don't know. We're just gonna have to kind of wait and see. There will be a live stream tomorrow. I can't guarantee exactly what time or for how long. It will be for a couple of hours at minimum. I just don't know exactly when. Oh my god. If you could hunt for every Vivillon pattern, that would be insane. That would actually be such a cool flex to have every... Oh gosh, imagine having every shiny Vivillon pattern. That would be so freaking... Come on, Arceus. Just be nice to me, please. I might do PLA because I'm itching to hear oh, the shiny noise. Or let's go because I've never played them, but I'm still thinking about it. Honestly, very fair on wanting to play PLA. Out of the games that you have talked about, I would recommend PLA the most out of all of them. Specifically for that reason. The shiny noise is just way too satisfying. I would say for now, just hold off on spending anything and just kind of wait and see how you feel once you get them, like, once you get your birthday. I'm trying to remember, when is your birthday again there, GB? Is it Saturday or Sunday? He's going through the stages of grief. He is starting to beg. Oh, I've started to beg a long time ago there. It was yesterday? Oh, shoot! I didn't realize that it was yesterday. Happy belated birthday there, GB. I hope you were able to enjoy your special day. And hopefully... wait, I think you mentioned that. I thought you mentioned that your birthday, but you're not going to be celebrating until the weekend, right? Yes, either way, though, happy birthday there. Oh, gosh, wait. I'm scared, Phoenix. I'm scared to check that out. Four Venusaurs, 1 mil. Oh my gosh. That would actually be kind of... My gosh. Don't give your left lung, but I'm crossing my fingers that you get it to work there, Joe Coke. Also, hold on. I'm going to scroll up to Tails' story. Because I realized that I did not read this out yet. And I think that you guys need to actually hear this. For those that are on TikTok and have not heard the story yet, this is a story of Tails and their shiny magnet, which I will read after we get the shiny encounter. Come on. Okay. So this is from Tails. My first shiny was a full odds Magnemite in the Safari Zone in Soul Silver. Turns out when I went into my old save file, I had a full odds Mawile as well that was caught a few months ago. A few months after, but both were random encounters from Soul Silver from the Safari Zone specifically. I just think that's super cool to actually talk about. I honestly had no idea that there was a gender. 1645 is the one. DT, I hope you're right. I really hope that you're right with that. I don't want to do full odds hunts anymore. I just want this shiny hunt to be over. I know that this is the grind, but gosh, I don't like full odds hunts. Am I going to do them? Of course I am. I'm a shiny hunter. I'm gonna do the full odds hunts, but my gosh, they're just so freaking boring. Yeah, I know. I still need to do both of the Gala Regis. And I'm really not looking forward to that, in all honesty. No, I'd rather get the delayed encounter than ever admit to that there, Lucas. Really? I actually didn't know that, 13. I know it said 2000s, but as an American, it would be funny to see it as 1776. That actually would be pretty funny, too. That's how I feel for starting Celebi. Oh, God, no. I would not even recommend someone do the Celebi. If you want a shiny Celebi and you don't want to hate your life, just get it in Pokemon Go whenever you can, like, do the quest for it, honestly. Not gonna lie, that's what I did for mine. I have my shiny Celebi in Pokemon Go right now. I was debating on whether I should transfer it or not, but I think I probably will later on, because, my gosh, doing a full odds at 8,192 would be terrible. I feel like I owe it as a Shiny Hunter to that kind of method, but gosh, that's actually so weird. Especially because I only have one device. If I had multiple devices, it would be a whole lot easier, but I only have the one. Oh. You're learning new stuff every day there, 13. Oh, let's go, Joko! I gotta go also, but I need it without the ghost symbol. Well, the other thing is, even if I get the shiny, I would need to buy a physical cartridge of either Pokemon Black or Pokemon White. And then I would need to beat the game so that way I could get it out of the virtual game console. Because I don't have any other way to do that without a physical copy. And I think it has to be a physical copy. I can't just use any of the versions that I have right now on the DS. I got a rip-off version, but hey, wait, how do you get a rip-off version if it's from the official Discord server? How does that work, Joko? I am so confused. I am hearing things. What are you hearing? Carnivine, Execute, Kangaskhan, Shroomish, Gulpin, and Canva. Honestly, not a bad variety of daily mons to get from the marsh. BRB. Alrighty, sounds good there, Tails. See you in a little bit. Hey, Neon, welcome in. How you doing there, dude? Hope you have a good day. Oh. Oh. All right. Focus on that. Focus on the shiny there, Duck. I don't know where I even went. I kind of just blacked out and it was down. Oh, my gosh. It's like, Mark, what? Okay, yeah, no, you're definitely hearing things then. What the heck? For like 40 bucks, it should be... Ooh, I'll keep my fingers crossed that you get it there soon there, 13. If you ever need to, I could move it up for you or let you borrow my black or white too. I appreciate that, Steve. I really do. But until I get a P.O. box, I'm not going to be disclosing any addresses that are my own. But even still, I would just feel so bad, like, having someone lend me their copy like that. I would greatly appreciate it, don't get me wrong, but I just feel like I'm not at a level where I could... like, ask for such things, you know? I probably could there, 13. You're probably right, but, I mean, I literally just spent money on groceries. I went out for breakfast this morning because I was feeling, like, a little fancy, not gonna lie. Yeah, and I spent money on Pokemon Scarlet, so that way I could actually get the shiny, Maridon. So... gonna have to be on a little bit on watching the budget until my bills are paid. Jacob, are you sure you bought... are you sure you got the right game? Infinite Fusion is not supposed to start on an island. Jacob, I don't think you downloaded the right game. I'm not gonna lie. Oh. I mean, that's a different ROM hack, but I hope you have fun with it at least, but yeah, that is not how Infinite Fusions is supposed to start. Oh, excuse me. All right, come on, Arceus. 1647, let's go. Come on, man. I really should not have the patience to be a shiny hunter. But I will say it is also my own fault for making it to the point where I am shiny hunting live on stream. Like, I could easily do like tons and tons and tons of encounters off stream and just like record my reaction if I get the shiny. But I also feel like that does a disservice to you guys, considering how many other off-stream shinies that I've done. So this one will be on stream completely. It's just gonna take that much longer, unfortunately. But I feel like it's also worth it, like, content-wise and as well as, like, a service to you guys. This is such an important shiny, I would really feel bad if I got it without you guys, like, here. Once I got all the means to get my Pokémon mods up to modern day, I will trade you an infected unknown F so you could... That would actually be so fire there. 13. The thing is, though, I think I already have Pokemon with Pokerus. I just need to actually go through the process of infecting my other mods, which shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. It's Pokemon God. I wonder why it's important. Yeah, I know. I wonder why. Oh, gosh. No, I cannot be on it right now. Are you serious? It's only 7 o'clock. I mean, I guess that's kind of a good thing because maybe I'll actually get like a good night's sleep, and I'm going to be setting so many alarms to make sure that I get over to that GameStop super quickly. Oh, no, I 100% agree, Steve. Like, that's the thing. I have, I don't have another Switch 2, obviously. Gosh, I wish I had that kind of money. But I do have another Switch. So, like, I could... I would need another capture card. That's the thing. Is I don't have another capture card to allow me to, like, do other stuff. So if I could get another capture card installed, so that way I can play the Arceus game and another game off the bat, I definitely would do some dual hunting. But for the time being, this is kind of all that I got. Wait, they start fused? You might have a randomized Infinite Fusions there, because I don't think they're supposed to start fused. That's actually kind of sick there, Joko. As long as your Pokerus is in the box, it won't lose infectivity. All you need to do is spread it. Oh, okay, interesting. Aggron Squirtle. I feel like that would actually be really fire to see. No. Oh, Axew Charmander. Okay, I was very, very scared when I saw the ACRE. I thought you were about to say Arceus Charmander, and I thought your game was about to insult me. But Axew Charmander probably would go really fire. I think I should go to bed. Good luck with the hunt. It is not an addiction. But thank you there, Duck, for the support. I really do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you next live stream there. Skylar, welcome back in. How you doing there, dude? How's it going there, man? Yeah, you gotta go with the Aggron. What capture card do you use, if you don't mind me asking? No, not at all. It's not the best capture card out there. I will tell you right now. This capture card is enough to get the job done, and that is enough for me. 73, 84. That's such a high number. No, I don't want a high number like that. Oh, gosh. All right, I'm going to keep that in the back of my mind there, Sky. But it is the HD60S. Elgato HD60S. And I've had that capture card ever since I was in college. And it does the job. It makes things simple for me, so that's just the one that I use. That's low. That is not low. How? Explain to me how that is low, please. No, I know that's all I need, but it's like, I only have the one. And like, even if I get another one, I don't necessarily know if I have all of the ports that are necessary for me to be able to display it. Not only that, I don't know if it's possible for me to display 2 instances of the game on my main monitor. So I've got some homework to do. I've got some homework to do, and I've got some things that I need to figure out. Like, I need to talk with Jake and Arthur on how they have their dual console setups, specifically. But if I can get it, then I probably would do another one. Or I would set that up so that way I could do, like, more Dynamax Adventures, or worst case scenario, I even just do another full odds hunt and I just go for Reggie Draco on the main Switch. Ooh, honestly, I feel like you've got it there, Joko. Yeah, no, that I've got some homework to do. But Skylar, I am very curious as to how 7384 is low compared to the odds that is 4,096. Oh. Oh, that is true there, 13. I forgot about that. Honestly, I didn't even see the new guest there, Skylar. It didn't show up in the chat. Did it show up for anybody else? I'm looking on the chat. I did not see it. I think I'll actually go this time. Have a good night there, Duck. No worries there. Appreciate the support there, man. Get a good night's sleep, and I hope to see you next live stream. Okay. I did not see that. And I do not like that number at all. I absolutely do not like that number at all. For those that are wondering over on Twitch what the number was, the number is 79,837,001. No, thank you. Yeah, it's low in OG odds, not modern odds. That's it. Oh my gosh, you guys actually want me to suffer. I know that y'all enjoy my suffering. I thought you would actually care about me to not suffer that much, though. You know what? No. We don't even need to worry about the 79 million that you talked about there, Skylar, because we're just going to get Shiny Arceus right here, right now. It's very, very simple. Gosh dang it, that would have been so freaking cool. Oh, squared. Oh, even worse. All right, yeah, thank you. How's your day going there, Skylar? Hope all is well there, man. Oh, that was a neck cracker. Actual guess is 2310. Okay, I can see that being good. I'm probably not going to get it tonight then, but 2310 seems a lot more reasonable. I just want it under odds, y'all. That's really all I want. As long as I can get this shiny under odds, I would be so freaking happy. What if the one who made the egg Arceus hatched from was Arceus on a time thing? Universe 13, I'm not gonna lie, my brain is not able to process, like, universal quantum theories right now. I know that was a thing in, like, Family Guy of, like, Stewie created the universe so the universe could create Stewie, and it was, like, an ongoing cycle. My brain can't process that kind of thought right now. You got the same t-shirt as me. Do you even know what this t-shirt is? What is this? Before you can read it, what is this t-shirt there, Skylar? I mean, I kind of understood it, but when you're tired, your brain just doesn't want to process the thought process, and time loop, like, issues, it hurts. It hurts your brain. I honestly did love that episode a lot. I thought it was a very funny episode. It just, as a whole. Do you mean just like you've got a brown t-shirt on right now there, Skylar? At this point, all I want is whoever made the egg for whoever made the egg for Arceus, can you just give me the egg for Arceus so I can guarantee that it's shiny, please? Imagine if Dialga time travels back in time, but... So wait, does that mean that Dialga was the first Pokemon? If that was the case? Like, how the heck does that... No, how... Ah! Brain hurt! Hey, welcome back there, Tails and GB coming in with those dancing little Rayquazas. That's the thing. What if Shiny Arceus is Arceus' true form? I can see that. Sergio, welcome back in on TikTok. How you doing there, dude? Oh my gosh, my brain can't think of these time conundrums right now. I know I hit the plus button well before I actually interacted with Pokemon, but I'm just gonna let it go. I'm just gonna let it roll. It's not like it's gonna really matter because I know that this thing is not gonna be shiny. So, preemptive plus for Shiny Arceus because I know that it's not gonna be shiny. See? Told you. Could be like Super Mario situation where Mr. Miyamoto is canonically Bowser. Wait, what? Riz, is that actually canonically true? Brain hurty gang, let's go. Jack Black a fire name for my... Honestly, I would say yes. I would absolutely say yes, that is a fire name, Joko. My brain hurts so much thinking about this stuff. Mizu, welcome in. How you doing? Hope all is well. We have not gotten the shiny golden llama yet, and I, for some reason, do not feel confident in me getting it tonight. But we're still gonna just chill. We're gonna relax, and we're gonna have a good time either way. But how you doing? Hope all is well. That's true there, 13. Oh gosh. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to watch that later, Riz. That actually scares me. Yeah, I'm with you there, Lucas. My brain cannot process that. I had to take some ibuprofen because my head was feeling like it was burning. Not fever burning, though, if that makes sense. No, that definitely makes sense. I'm sorry to hear that there, Phoenix. Hopefully the ibuprofen helps, and hopefully after some good rest, you'll be back to, like, back to normal in no time. I am excited for tomorrow. But at the same time, I'm also not excited for tomorrow, Mizu, because to ensure that I am going to get Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon, I'm going to have to get up super early, and I really don't like the fact of that. Yeah, if I get it at 1666, this is going to be an interesting one. What's the time Dialga places the egg and creates it? Oh my gosh. 1667. I will take anything as long as it's under odds. That's all I want. I don't care what the number is. Just give it to me under odds, please. What's up there, Skylar? I can only get Miraidon. Mizu, if you bring a friend, like if you've got anyone local that you could force to come with you, you could potentially get a second code. You can buy and or borrow the other game that you have, and then you could get both. That's what I'm gonna try to do. No, I get you, Phoenix. I got you. Hey, congratulations there, Skylar. That's awesome. Wow, congratulations on the full ride to college. That is incredible. Heck yeah. 4097. Oh gosh, I would hate that, honestly. Let me see. This morning I had to go to the doctor because I woke up and my eyes stung like crazy to the point I couldn't open it. Then I arrived to the doctor and it turns out a grain of... Oh gosh. Yeah, that actually sounds very, very painful. But I'm glad they were able to take care of you. It stinks that you had to go all the way to the doctor just to figure that kind of stuff out. But at least they were able to help you. I am so sorry. On the video about the Pokemon getting every ribbon possible. Guy Shiny hunted a shadow Pokemon. Oh my gosh. That honestly would be a very fun journey to... My gosh. I've had grass in my... Yeah, both sand and grass in your eye really does suck. I think I've had grass in my eye more than I've had sand in my eye, just with how many times I've had to mow my lawn in the past. But either way, it is terrible. Her lungs out. Oh, she got an injection. Oh, I will say, whenever I gotta get like a needle injection or anything, I look away. I look away and I don't want to see it. I don't know what it is about it. I do not like seeing the needle go into my body. I don't necessarily have a fear of it, but like I just don't want to see the injection, you know? I'm glad that you're feeling better there, Jebel. At least this lets me get my own ride-on for Scarlet. I mean, that's true. That is very true, but that's still unfortunate you're not able to get both of them. I'm really praying that I can get both of them from one GameStop. If not, I'm going to have to go on a little adventure. Very true, 13. I've kind of heard the same thing. I've heard a lot of people really like the Gen 3 Safari Zone, specifically in Emerald, but Heart Gold and Soul Silver is also up there. Ugh, I wish I could say the same for mine, Mizu, because then I wouldn't have to wake up early. No, my GameStop, the one that's closest to me, opens at 8. And they're saying that people could be lining up as early as 6 o'clock. No, 5 o'clock in the morning. I'm not that crazy, and I'm not going to be doing that, but I will try to get up at like 6 o'clock, 6:30, and then head over right when I wake up. Honestly, that's very fair there, Jebel. I don't know. Needles just stink. I mean, they're good. They're necessary. But, my gosh, they suck. I don't like how since I prefer Koraidon, I gotta buy Pokemon Violet for Shiny Koraidon. That's also very fair. I am glad that I played Pokemon Violet and I get Shiny Koraidon specifically because I do think it is the better Shiny. But because I am going for a Shiny Libindex, I am going to need Scarlet, so I did buy Scarlet just so I could get that Shiny. But there's also a couple of other things that I could do in Scarlet as well. And I think I might do that for the future, is like, I will buy both games, just for the sake of having both of them and doing, like, exclusives and stuff. But I will only do a story playthrough of one with you guys. And I'm sorry for the voice crack. Ooh, thank you for that, 13. I will check it out after the stream ends. That's how they make you waste money. I mean, it stinks that it worked, but it does. Yeah, same, Lucas. Oh, man. Thank you guys so much on TikTok as well for getting the live stream over 20,000 likes. Thank you guys so much for the constant support. You guys are awesome. I really do appreciate it. Hope y'all continue to enjoy the stuff that I provide. And I hope we can get those next follower milestones. For TikTok, it is 630. For Twitch, it is 3,650, I believe. And YouTube, it is 840. Either way, whatever platform you decide to support me on, I really do appreciate everything, and just thank you guys so much for the constant support. What a name. What a TikTok name. Piss Balls. Welcome in there, Piss. How you doing? I think I recognize you from some of the previous streams that we've done there, but Gosh, that name still gets me. How you doing there, Piss? Yeah, I thought I recognized the name there. Nice. Hopefully band rehearsal was well for you. But welcome in. How's it going? Aside from band rehearsal. Oh, thank you for the likes there, Piss. I really do appreciate it. Like how they said they gifted Arceus in Gen 4 because the Azure Flute was too complicated when it came out after the Reggie quest. Oh, yeah. I did not know about the Reggie quest until M&J TV made a video about it. But, my gosh. That was so stupid and so complicated. I've always hated it. Yeah, it's such a dumb excuse. It's really not that complicated with the Azure Flute. Hey, hi guy, welcome in. How you doing there, dude? Stream is going pretty good. We have not gotten the Shiny Arceus, obviously. But everything is still going pretty well aside from that. How's your day going? And nice, Piss. Glad everything was fun there. And like I said, stream is going good. We're having a fun time, just like sitting back, relaxed, chilling, going for the Shiny Arceus. It would be a lot better if we did get the Shiny Arceus, but if we don't, then we just save it for tomorrow. M&J TV mentioned. I will give credit. I would not be where I'm at as a Pokemon content creator if it wasn't for M&J TV, PM7, and Purple Clip. Those guys were the ones that inspired me to get back into Pokemon as a whole and helped, like, push me towards this. I hope you're right there, hi guy. I really hope you're right. I don't want to continue this hunt anymore. It stinks. This game isn't Infinite Fusion, but it's still good. What is it called there, Jacob? Is it called Infinite Fusion still, but it's just not Infinite Fusion? Well, at least you have that there, 13. It's even more complicated in Oris, at least to get Regigigas. To get Regigigas would make sense. For the original Regis, not as much. Yeah, that's exactly why. Fusion Origins. Oh, I wonder if it's like a prequel game to the original Infinite Fusion. That's actually still pretty cool. It's fine. I'm currently doing my first run of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. My friend is letting me borrow his copy. Nice. Hope you have fun with that. Get your catch combos up. Get those shinies there, Piss. Or you catch of a specific type, better chances you have of getting that shiny. Sebastian, how you doing there, Sebastian the Hyena? Hope you have a good day on TikTok. Welcome in there, dude. Ugh. Jacob, we might actually get to the 1777 tonight. Because, I mean, my usual rate is like, I want to try to get in at least 250 encounters. And if we started at 1550, then I think once we get to 1800, then we would have 250 encounters. So there's a good possibility we will get to that 1777. 99 away from my prediction. I know, we're so close, man. We are so close to your prediction. I want a shiny Arcanine or a Nidoking. Ooh, both phenomenal shinies. I do have a shiny Nidoking that I got from Dynamax Adventures, but I still need shiny Nidoran Male and shiny Nidorino. I could try to do a radar hunt for it, but weirdly enough, even though they're not like completely exclusives, they pretty much are. Nidoran Male and Nidoran Female from the radar chain are actually kind of exclusives in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl. In Brilliant Diamond, you have a better chance of finding Nidoran Female compared to Shining Pearl, where you have a better chance of finding Nidoran Male. But I do need both of those shinies still. I'm not getting away from this, so I can't radar hunt for a long time, unfortunately. But I will have to get back into that eventually, or just see if maybe Nidoran Male and Nidoking and that entire line would be available in ZA. I could do the Masuda method, but that would be a really funny one if I were to phase on a female shiny Nidoran. But, my gosh. been ice related. That is incredibly convoluted and so dumb. Why would they do that? Honestly, 13. That makes no sense. Two of my favorite Gen 1 mon. Honestly, very fair. They're both very, very fantastic Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. Oh my gosh, Nidoking is such a struggle to get. If you don't have the right game. And I just don't have the right game, unfortunately. Steve, welcome back in there, dude. Welcome back. What was your Gen 1 starter? Pikachu. Honestly, pissed. Because my first ever playthrough of Kanto was actually on the OG Game Boy for Pokemon Yellow. I didn't play Red or Blue. I didn't play Fire Red or Leaf Green. I played Yellow. My only playthrough of Kanto was Pokemon Yellow. So my Gen 1 starter was Pikachu. Nidoking is such a... He is such a... There's an Ambipom. Oh, wait, that's actually sick, Jacob. What is it fused with? Yeah, exactly. How are you supposed to know something like that without the internet? That is actually ridiculous. I want to know who discovered this kind of stuff. Like, who discovered the process for the OG Regis in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald? And who discovered how to get Regigigas in Omega Ruby, Alpha Sapphire? Like, who is the one that, like, found this stuff? And, like, how and why? Genuinely. Played Fire Red, picked Bulbasaur. Like 16, so it was a bit late to the party. Hey, no worries at all. I mean, look, I will admit I was not the biggest fan of Bulbasaur. I thought it was cute because of the anime, but I didn't like Ivysaur or Venusaur. Fully evolved starter, I gotta go with Charizard. But I did like Bulbasaur a lot because of the anime. And weirdly enough, he is apparently the best starter in Kanto. So, I get it. Who's my favorite color? So it's shiny. Oh, absolutely. I totally get it there, Steve. It's shiny is so good. Especially compared to Nidoqueen's. Nidoqueen's shiny is ugly. I hate to admit it, but it is. Nidoking's is fire. Shiny Mudkip line is very, very good. The pink works really well with Mudkip. But he's the best pick for Kanto. Yeah, the grass and the poison just works really well. There's an Oddish and Starly fusion. I am glad that you're having fun with fusions there, Jacob. I remember when I was seeing some of the fusions that were available, I kind of had the same reaction and the same mentality, but like, it's still very weird that you found infinite origins. So I'm very curious how that playthrough is going to go for you. Playthrough of Kanto was Infinite Fusions Randomizer, so my starter was a Bagon. That does count. I know, right, Tails? That would have made so much more sense if they did. It really would have made so much more sense if they had just kept on a scheme with switching the colors for the needle. Would have been so easy, so simple, so cool. But they really dropped the ball on that one. For Nidoqueen specifically. The other Nidos have good shinies. Nidoqueen, Ambipom was fused with a Sentret. That was a Monkey Ball reference? I would not have guessed that. I was named my Mudkip Pikachu. Okay, why is that there, Piss? Why did you name your Mudkip Pikachu? That's like the one thing that it, like, Electric can't touch it. You know, I really cannot argue with that. It is kind of funny. Oh, gosh. I'm not gonna lie, y'all. I'm starting to get tired. I got hit with a wave of tiredness just now. Oh, this is not like, this is not like the last stream where I was a lot more energized. I was a lot more ready to, like, sit for, like, a long, extended period of time. I don't know why I got hit with such a wave of tiredness. Oh. I don't want this to be a shorter stream. I want to still get to the 250 encounters. How would y'all feel if we got to like 1750? And we see how we feel. I'm not gonna lie, I am tired. And I do need to get a good night's sleep to make sure that I can wake up early enough for GameStop. Because if I miss out on Shiny Koraidon and Shiny Miraidon, I'm going to be so mad to the point where I genuinely might not even want to stream. I still will, but I will be upset the entire time. Really? I actually did not know that there, 13. Every time I got Beedrill, name it Salamence, because, yeah, that was the thing. It said Fairy and Salamence, and that's a Jaden Animations reference right there with her Soul Link with Alpharad. Get to 1738 at minimum. No, I'm going to get to 1750 at least. But it depends on how I'm feeling. I will try to go to... I will try to get to 1800. I will try to get my usual 250 encounters in, but I don't know why. I am exhausted. And I'm really surprised that I'm exhausted. Because, like, all I did was work, get a couple of shopping things done, came back for dinner, and then I started the stream. I should not be this tired, but for some reason I am. I appreciate that, Tails. Thank you. Oh, I'm sorry. If you at least see me yawning, like, I will apologize every single time. He used to go to my current high school. Wait, seriously? Oh, that's actually really cool. That you guys actually went to, like... that he went to your same high school. That's actually so cool. Ran to a Skyena. Wait, what? Oh, was it like a Mightyena or a Poochyena? With like a flying type, and it happened to be a Team Sky reference. Curious what the fusion was. That's actually kind of fire. Oh my gosh. Mightyena? Well, there's Poochyena and Mightyena. It's called a bird, and it's a grass type. Hoppip? That's the only flying grass type that I can think of. So it's either Hoppip, Jumpluff, or Skip. Sedeet. My gosh, 13. How do you know this stuff? Seriously, like, how do you come across this knowledge? That is actually so cool and so insane for me to think. Wait, it's dark grass, but it's called a bird. So, oh, there is Tropius. I forgot about it. Dang, and I actually love Tropius. See, that's the thing. When you mention Tropius, I'm like, oh yeah, I actually really like Tropius. I think it's a cool Pokemon. It's underrated. But then I forget that it actually exists. It needs some love. It either needs a convergent, a regional variant, or it needs an evolution. Very fair, Piss. It really should get a regional variant in Gen 10. I would be so happy with that. I've got 3 weeks before I can mess with. Hey, nice there, Tails. Heck yeah. Hopefully the days go by fast then. There aren't 8 days in a week. Hey, welcome back there, Mystery. How you doing? Hope all is well. Plus, I think that's also a reference to one of the Beatles songs. 8 days a week. Oh man. Oh, you got the bundle with ZA. Heck yeah. Oh, you're so close then. You are so close to being able to get your Switch, enjoy Legends ZA, or Switch 2, I should say, with Legends ZA, and it's gonna be very. Come on, Arceus. I also forgot that first 2 and Rowlet line. I did forget about that. I did forget that Rowlet and Dartrix do count as grass flying types as well. And I guess the Skyforce Shaman should count, but I also feel like that shouldn't count because that's a specific form after it gets the flower. Which, like, yeah, it's still the same Pokemon and it just changes form, but like that's using an external item to add the typing to it. It's not like part of its base form. Like when you encounter Shaman in any game, you're not encountering it in its sky form. You're encountering it as just a grass type. Thinking of trading in my Switch Lite and getting the new Switch Plus Legends game. Honestly, I would say wait there, Piss. I would say if there's any way for you to just save as much money as you can so that way you have the multiple devices, I think it's worth holding on to that Switch Lite. But if you are unable to do so, and you're totally fine with just like having only one console, then yeah, I would say go for it. No, welcome back in. How you doing? And Lynn, welcome in over on YouTube. Hope all is well. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. Oh man. I'm 15 until November 21st. Ah, gotcha. You know what? That's very fair then. Multiple devices are nice to double hunt. They are very nice to double hunt. But I also just realized, even if I wanted to, I wouldn't be able to double hunt Arceus specifically. Because I would need to go through an entire playthrough of Legends Arceus to get Arceus, and then use that same profile to do an entire playthrough of Brilliant Diamond. Just so I can encounter this thing again. Which would be very, very brutal. Hey, Larvesta, welcome in. How you doing there? You're calling 1700 and 1701. Let's see if you guys are right. Oh, man. How you doing there, Larvesta? Hope all is well. Sorry if I'm a little bit more tired. I got hit with a huge wave of tiredness for some reason. I mean, we've been going for nearly 2 hours already, but I think I'm just going to try to keep going for as long as I can, but I might just call it whatever I call it. I finished the Volcarona Evo for the Larvesta. Ooh, heck yeah. Oh, let me know when that is actually, if you end up posting another picture of that, because that is honestly really fire. I did like seeing that Larvesta specifically. And I appreciate you letting me know over on TikTok. Just totally whacked the one side. Pretty much there, Piss. But that's the thing, is it is posted, I just forgot your username. Very fair. Very, very fair. But Lynn on YouTube, how is your shiny hunts going? Hopefully, shinies are being nicer to you than they are to me right now. Alright, let's see if 1700 is going to be it. We've got 1700, 1701, 1717, and 1777. For some reason, people hated the Hoopa movie, and I don't get it. I thought it was okay. Like, I didn't think it was better than some of the older Pokemon movies. But I will agree with you, I don't think it deserved as much hate as it got. 17,006. Oh gosh, Larvesta. Why? Why 17,000? Why that far into the overodds? Oh gosh, that would actually kill me a little bit in game. 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello. I don't remember the rest of it. I just know that part. Yeah, God unfortunately does not want to be shiny. God has not wanted to shine ever since I started this hunt. So we're just gonna have to hope and pray that Shiny Arceus will want to shine for us later later on. Because if you really highball it, you are happier when it's lower. I mean, fair, but like, I don't want to get even remotely close to that number. Pokemon movie was Deoxys was the first movie I watched. I watched the original anime though. I mean, I watched the anime a lot as a kid. I watched a lot of the Pokemon movies. 1888 would also be a pretty cool number. I feel like a lot of the Pokemon movies were actually really good. I did love the one when with Darkrai. I don't remember the title of it, but it was Gen 4. Dialga and Palkia were fighting, and it was Darkrai that like fixed everything. And I gotta say, Brock's Krogunk was one of, if not the most OP, like, generic Pokemon of all time. I'm not gonna say normal Pokemon because he wasn't normal type, but like, my gosh, that Krogunk was so cool. Rise of Darkrai. Thank you there, Tails. That movie was really good. I hope they actually upload that onto Pokemon's official YouTube channel as well, because my gosh, that movie, I would love to watch that. That's what we're hoping for, Larvesta, with the 1777. Because you got the 777, but then you have the one being the crank for the slot. That's what we're hoping for. 18,880. Oh, gosh. No, I don't want to go into quintuple digits, please. I will say there is a strong possibility as well, depending on how long this hunt goes for. There is a strong possibility that I will go into other games and shiny hunt in other games. Not necessarily adding them to the shiny living decks, but I will just shiny hunt anything just to, like, make me feel a little bit better about things. And just to give myself a little bit of a breather from this hunt specifically. So hopefully we get this under odds. Hopefully this one doesn't take me too long, but I also know how boring it would be to just keep going for this hunt in particular. So depending on how things go, I might mix things up with Pokemon Violet and going with like a specific Pokemon in mind, or going into another full odds hunt with something else. I don't really know. I just know that I gotta mix it up. Oh gosh, Winnie, no! Oh my god, y'all. While those numbers would be cool, if I actually went that high to the numbers, I think I'd cry. Brock's Krogunk standing on business. He really did. Dig deep and just finish it. I'm trying my best, Steve. I really am. I really am trying my best. I promise. I would have gone for Shining Pearl as well, but I wanted to mix things up compared to what I had as a kid. Because I played a lot of Pearl as a kid, but I wanted to mix things up and get Brilliant Diamond just to have a little bit of variety. The Krogunk blocked a Draco Meteor from... It was either Dialga or Palkia, but yeah. The fact that Krogunk was able to just... He poison jabbed a Draco Meteor from either the God of Space or the God of Time. Bro was nuts. Yeah, that was a weird movie as well there, 13. Both, but forgot you need to complete the National Dex for the Shiny Charm. Yeah, but even still, Larvesta, it's not worth completing the National Dex. It's not worth putting in all of that effort for a Shiny Charm that's only going to impact the freaking eggs. It's not going to impact the overworld ones. Everything else is still full odds. So putting in all that work for a charm that won't even help you with the mons that you really want to go for, it's just not worth it. 20,000? Oh gosh, Mystery, why? Oh gosh, all right. I think at 17:10 as well, I really do need to go to the bathroom. I'm not going to get a refill on my drink. I'm just going to get up super quick and I'm just going to go to the bathroom. So don't go anywhere, y'all. But I do need to go to the bathroom badly. So at 17:10, just going to take a quick bathroom break. And then we'll come back. We'll finish out the encounters to get to 1800. And then we will call it. Is this a rock cover of Cynthia's theme? It is. It's a metal remix of Cynthia's theme. I need this song on my workout playlist. This sounds so fire. Is in my section are fighting and then acting like freshmen. Brock's program got one shot by Jupiter's Toxico with Brick Break. Yeah, I'm not really sure how to explain it. That's just the anime for you there. Duck, welcome back in over at TikTok. I thought you were going to bed, dude. Keep leaving your streams on. I appreciate all the lurks and the support there. I really do. And they wake me up. I'm sorry that they're waking you up there, dude. Yeah, that sounds about right there, Piss. I mean, that is what it is, unfortunately. Nothing we can really do about it, but just accept it and just be like, yep, that's it. Oh my gosh. Wake me up inside. Wake me up inside. Going to bed and I'm going to make sure it's No worries there, Duck. Appreciate the support nonetheless. Have a good night's sleep, and I hope to see you next live stream, dude. Thank you for the best of luck on Arceus. I really do appreciate it, man. Appreciate that. Pikachu got beat by a level 5 Trico, then beats... No, was it? No, I don't think it was a Trico. I think it was Snivy, Steve. Oh, it was the other way around? Oh, I thought he lost to the Toxic Broke at one point, didn't he? My brain, I'm probably not remembering right. With that, I don't think it was Latias. If you pay attention in the Seaman Bayonk, you'll notice her spray was hanging on hair. The movie, she never took off. I would have to recheck. I would have to rewatch the entire movie just to be sure. I'm not sure. Oh yeah, no, same, this. I would absolutely cry. Yeah, the fact that Pikachu lost to a Snivy, it really should not have. I get it's for the anime, but like, no offense to Unova as well. Unova's rival was not as good as Paul. Like, I'm sorry. Paul was such a good rival. I hated his guts, but he was a good rival to Ash. Totodile for life. Yeah, no, I like Chikorita in the anime. I thought Chikorita and Bailey were super cute, but as a Pokemon, it's a little underwhelming, unfortunately. Which is why I will be glad that it's going to be getting some love in Pokemon ZA. I also know that I said that I was going to go to the bathroom at 17:10, and I missed out on that opportunity. So now at 17:20, I will go to the bathroom. Skylar, welcome back in. How you doing there? Oh, we got another 17:38. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up, hello? The only attacks Pikachu was able to use at the time was Iron Tail and Quick Attack. That also does not make so close to 7. Dante's Pikachu was drained by Zekrom. I mean, I could also get that, but like at the same time too. Come on, it's Pikachu. Even if it's only the move itself, its power should be way past it. He one shot at charging up the brick before Toxic Broke was out of the ball and connected it as soon as it materialized. I feel, okay, I gotta rewatch that scene, because if that's the case, I feel bad for that Toxic Broke. It never had a chance. That's like a real critical hit right there. Honestly, same. That would have been really cool to see Ash's Charizard against Leon's Charizard. I get why they did Ash's Pikachu versus Leon's Charizard, but it would have been really cool to see like a Charizard versus Charizard battle. Oh gosh. Get some sleep and leave your stream on. Got it before tomorrow. Will do. We'll let you know there, Piss. But have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for the support. Have a good rest of your night, and thank you for lurking. I really do appreciate it. Oh, thank you there, 13. I'm gonna watch that once the stream is over. Come on, Arceus. Just please shine for me, please. Just be under odds. Have a good night, and shiny luck from me to you. Thank you for the shiny luck there. I really do appreciate it. And thank you so much for the support. It really means a lot. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the next live stream. Oh, gosh. Oh, sorry. What do you think of the Flames on Larvesta? Before we get on its back. I did think it was really cool, Larvesta, honestly. I'm really intrigued, and I'm looking forward to seeing the Volcarona once the stream is over. But I did think it actually looked really cool. I can't stop yawning. Here we go, y'all. 17-17. That's what I was saying, Steve. It would have been such a cool reunion for Primate to come back as an Annihilate. That would have been so sick. Missed opportunity for Pokemon, honestly. But let's see what we've got for 17-17. No shiny for 17-17, unfortunately. Oh my gosh. You guys ever get those feelings when it's like, once you start yawning, you can't stop no matter what? Like, it sucks so freaking much. It was Saturn. Honestly, I do remember Jupiter more than I remember Saturn. But do you guys ever get that feeling when it's like you're yawning so much and you just can't stop? Like, you want to stop, you don't want to keep yawning anymore, but the more you think about it, you just end up yawning even more normal. Okay, yeah, even though we're going to be stopping at 1800, I really have to go to the bathroom. So at 17:20, I will be taking a little bit of a quick bathroom break. I don't like feeling tired either. It stinks. Especially because I started the stream earlier than normal, thinking that I would be okay and I'd be able to keep going for a little bit extra. But I think after everything else that I also did in addition to the stream, I think it just took a lot more out of me than I originally thought. And I think this is also my body, like, telling me, like, I need to ensure that I get a good night's sleep. So that way I can ensure that I wake up early properly tomorrow. I'm not looking forward to that, honestly. I was really looking forward to being able to wake up late for tomorrow. Like, I could sleep in, I wouldn't have to worry about anything, everything was great. And then I gotta wake up even earlier to ensure that I can get Shiny Caridon and Maridon tomorrow. So, it stinks, but it will be worth it. Is when you're gonna get it. I'm a time traveler. I will trust your judgment there. Dang it! I hit the... Hold on, I'm pausing this because I think I'm superstitious like that. Will do there, Piss. Thank you so much for the support again. Have a good rest of your night, and I will see you in the next live stream. I'll be right back, y'all. Don't go anywhere. If anything, share the word of the stream. Let's see if we can get to our next follower goals even sooner. And I will be right back. Just gonna go to the bathroom. Wait. honestly feel a lot better now. Oh my gosh. Wow. Yes, thank you so much for sharing the live stream as much as you did. I really do appreciate it, man. Thank you there, Tails. Thank you. Appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Still 8,371. No, that's double over odds, and I really do not want that process. I really do not want to get to that point. I hit the plus button before I even encountered this thing. I'm sorry. This thing is not going to be shiny because I did that, but force a habit. I love Pokemon and I know how tedious the shiny hunts can be. I appreciate it there, Piss. It really does mean a lot. Thank you so much. And if you guys are watching this over on Piss's side specifically for sharing the live stream, welcome in, and I hope you guys enjoy the show. New guess is 1771. All right, let's see if you're right there, Winnie. And 738 backwards. I mean, that does make sense, but gosh, that. No, just all I want is it to be under odds. Please. I put in too much work for this to be over odds. More than 10 friends. My gosh, thank you so much, Therapist. I really do appreciate it. Hope your friends enjoy. Thank you so much, and welcome in, everybody. Oh my gosh, all right, piss. Okay, dude. Oh my gosh. 1738, 1770, 1737, or 1739. Gotcha. Oh my god. Okay, my entire chat is just gone now. It literally is just showing that you shared the stream. So thank you there, Piss. I really do appreciate it. But I know you gotta get some sleep, dude. I'm at an even 40. Gotcha. No worries there. Thank you for that. I appreciate it. And Winnie, thank you for sharing the live stream as well. I really appreciate it. I see SpongeBob in the background. Oh yeah. No, I got SpongeBob in the back over there. That was actually one of my first toys as a kid. Was an OG SpongeBob plushie. I didn't really have a place for him on the shelf, so I just gave him his own little spot, just right in the corner over there. His Blissey when it was happy. Oh yeah, that Happiny was scary strong. That Happiny was hilarious. Pretty much there. The fun corner. Did not even mean to make that joke. Oh my gosh. Diamond Pearl was a great season. It really was, honestly. Oh gosh, I'm very tired right now. Yeah, I feel so bad for Gibble and, or no, not for Gibble, for Dawn's Piplup because of Gibble with Draco Meteor. That poor Piplup. Oh, thank you guys for the likes as well. I really do appreciate it. Okay, Piss. I get that you're wanting to end it on an even number there, dude. I appreciate it. I can't keep thanking you for every time, guys. I appreciate it. I know I said that, but oh my gosh. I don't want to lose the chat. I see everything. My entire feed is that. Oh my gosh. Skylar, Piss, and everybody that has shared the live stream, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. But my gosh, my brain cannot process it right now. Now it's perfect. Well, there we go. 67 shares. There's the other two. There it is. That's what I was waiting for. Now we're at the nice number. Now we're at the nice shares. I was waiting for that. But genuinely, I know it was just for like a joke and everything, but genuinely, I really do appreciate you guys sharing. I appreciate the support. Hopefully, y'all's communities come in here as well and decide to show some love. But either way, I just really appreciate all the support. It means a lot. Yeah. It will never miss its target there, 13. Gibble's Draco Meteor will never miss its target. Oh, gosh. Sorry, itchy nose. I gotta rewatch some of those clips because I remember those were really funny moments. We're getting closer and closer to that number there, Jokob. Thank you guys so much as well on TikTok for getting us past 23,000 likes. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the constant support. It really does mean a lot. Oh gosh. Oh, I can't even. I'm at a point where I can't even get comfy in this chair. My legs are just so sore. Oh, leg cramp. Oh gosh. Okay. Oh. Oh, almost got a leg cramp because I was trying to fold up my leg. Alright, that almost hurt really badly. Please don't actually shine now. Thank you. I didn't want to include that in the clip. Oh gosh, excuse me. Bum bum bum. Ba-da-ba. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that 13 with the Indigo League. Dang. Close to 1738. Close to 1750. We're close to 1777. We are so close to 1800. In all seriousness, I did not think we would be getting close to the 2,000 on this. I thought maybe I would get a little bit of luck with how brutal I was over odds for Reshiram. I would have thought maybe, just maybe, this full odds hunt would be fine. Especially also considering all of the other like full odds hunts that I've done, especially with recency, with Poipole and Type Null. All of those were pretty much either very close to being odds or were over full odds. And it's just, you ain't getting 9 times odds, dude. I hope not. I really hope. Hey, Leica, welcome in. How you doing there? Hope you have a good night. The best moment in Pokemon history, Ash getting mopped by Darkrai? Wait, was that in the Darkrai movie? Oh, no. No, he battled Darkrai. Didn't he? Yeah, I think it was in Hoenn. He had battled someone that had a legendary, but he also had a Darkrai. Yeah, was it in the Sinnoh League? That was in the Sinnoh League. That was after he beat Paul. Oh, you're right. Yeah, wait. Oh, that's right, Skylar, for Growlithe. Yeah, I mean, oh, I forgot about freaking Tobias. Oh my gosh, I forgot about that. Honestly, his team was so fire. He should have won. But, I mean, if he was to lose to anyone, at least he lost to someone that had legendaries and mythicals. So, like, it makes sense. But why the heck did Tobias have a mythical and a legendary in the first place? Oh, man. Ugh. I'm going with cat. Hey, nice there, Piss. Honestly, once this stream is over, I'm just going to lie down on my bed and I'm going to hope that Miki's going to be ready for some cuddles too. I'm going to be grabbing my cat and I'm just going to be chilling and immediately calling it a night and hoping that I can get a good night's sleep to wake up early tomorrow. He goes purr. The purrs are honestly the best part for cats because you can just hear the bev. Oh no, honestly, Miki kind of hates the cuddles too, unless it's on her terms. She likes cuddles just on her terms and in like a certain way. So if I initiate the cuddles, she will not like it. If I just stand still and she initiates it, then I've actually got a shot. He probably had a Latias. Knowing his luck, he probably had like... I'm gonna guess that he also had the legendary bird, because I feel like out of the other legendaries, those are probably the easiest ones for him to get. Another funny one is where Ash got beat by a Bellsprout. One kick to the dope. Wait, real? I gotta remember this. Oh my gosh. I gotta see these clips again. I heard that Tobias was to poke fun at everyone who took a legendary into the league. Wait, is that actually true? Is that actually why they made Tobias have Darkrai and Latios, to make fun at those that actually brought legendaries into the Pokemon League? Oh, little cutie cat making the biscuits. Oh my gosh. I don't know just what I heard. It would make sense, but my gosh, that would be such... That would be such a jab at so many Pokemon players, because I feel like if they give you a chance to encounter the legendary before the league, you're gonna bring that legendary to the league. Dan the Ghost. Welcome in there, Dan. How's it going? Hope you have a good day. Welcome in. How's it going, man? I'll check it out afterwards there, Leica. Oh, Dan, thank you for the likes over on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. How's it going? Welcome as we continue on with Shiny Arceus. And Dan the Ghost, thank you so much for following over on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. Hope you enjoy the shorts and the live stream, but thank you so much. Welcome in there, man. Oh, thank you for the rose. I really do appreciate it, dude. Thank you for the rose. Glad to hear you're doing good there, Dan. Oh, that Bellsprout was insane, by the way. Brandon, welcome in there, dude. How's it going? Oh, gonna have to check out that Bellsprout. I completely forgot about that. These full odds hunts, Brandon, are gonna be the death of me, honestly. Alright, let's see it, y'all. 1738. Come on! 1738. Hey, I'm like, hey, what's up? Hello! Nope. Damn it, that would have been so freaking cool. Even more so than the Reshi. I mean, at least with the Reshi, we had phases, we had interaction, and we had like actual gameplay that we could like talk about. Can't do that with this. It's just pressing the same button over and over again. You got the box art legendary after the story for the last 3 gens. That's true. That is very true. They did change that up. Pikachu also lost to it. Yeah, Pikachu should not have. We were talking about that earlier. Pikachu should not have lost. And Fistballs, thank you so much for the 10 roses. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much there, dude. Hunt null on what? Type null? Skylar, what do you mean? Type null specifically? Or did I miss something in the chat? I'm sorry, I'm going based off of what I see and I didn't see anything. Oh, what did you... Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, no. What I hunted for Type Null on was the 3DS. The only way that you can get Shiny Type Null is on the 3DS. And I did preset for both Type Null, for 2 of them. For Type Null and so I could get a second one for Silvally. And they were brutal. I don't like full odds hunts. I don't like soft resetting. Honestly, I hate to say it. I think it's boring. Which game? It was Ultra Sun specifically. And Cheesecake, welcome in as well. How you doing? Hope you have a good day. Welcome in. But I gotta go for this. I need Shiny Arceus for the Shiny Living Dex. And I need this one to be my 1000th Shiny for the Shiny Living Dex. So I have to keep going for it. Yeah, how's it going there, Cheesecake? Welcome in. Cash App card declines on a... Oh my gosh. Very fair, but thank you so much either way. I really do. I'm hunting for Shiny Swampert on my 3DS XL. I think this is just... Oh yeah, no, this is a 3DS XL. I didn't even realize that this was an XL. But yeah, I did full reset for 2 of them on this. It was horrible. The first one I got was in like the 7,000s, I think, and the second one that I got was in the 3,000s. It was not a fun time. I'm gonna have to double check specifically, Brandon. I know, obviously, I'm missing Arceus. I know I'm missing the male Nido line, except for Nido King. I'm missing a lot of Unova Pokemon. I don't know which ones off the top of my head, but I mean, we're very close to finishing the Shiny, y'all. Oh. I've been searching for Shiny Lapras on Violet. Oh, in the Blueberry Academy. Yeah, honestly, your best bet is to just wait for an outbreak. Because there are so many water and ice types in that area. Even if you make a sandwich, there's no way to really hunt it. So, yeah. Can we see your Pokemon home sometime? Yeah, sure. I mean, absolutely, Steve. I mean, I've showed off my Pokemon home before. And there's... honestly, the best way for y'all to see how the Shiny Living Dex is going is to head on over to the Twitch side and use the command !ShinyDex in the chat. It will pull up a link to my live tracker of the Shiny Living Dex that I update whenever I actually update it. But I can certainly show off the Pokemon home. Ooh, nice there, Skylar. Yeah, I would not have this 3DS if it wasn't for Jake. Honestly, shout out to big_Jake with 2 E's. Jake, I hope you're able to join in on the shenanigans tomorrow, man. Honestly, I miss hanging out with you, and I hope everything is all right. Ooh, nice, Joko. First shiny was a shiny Shroomish. Oh, that's a good one to get. Shiny hunting is awesome. Just a battler. Oh, I wish that I could get into battling as much. Like, I can battle against the NPCs and everything is fine, and I do like predicting what the NPCs can do. As far as like actual competitive Pokemon goes, though, my brain cannot process some of that stuff. It is beyond my comprehension. Mr. Silly, how are you doing there? Welcome in over on Twitch. How's it going there? Blubbert, how you doing there? Welcome in there, dude. Should we go into the way you are? No, I'm good with this for now, Brandon, honestly, because I'm gonna be ending relatively soon anyways. Like, either I'm gonna get to 1750 and I'm calling it, or I'm gonna end at 1800. So I'm gonna be ending relatively soon anyways, man. Shiny Charmander. After you split your lip open. Oh gosh, well, I'm sorry you had to go through pain to get your first ever shiny. But, oh god. No, I'm not ending at 1777. If I'm gonna end it, I either end it at the 50s or I end it at the 100s. Gonna show up at 4,169. Oh gosh. I mean, at least it would end at a 69 there, Pretzel. But what kind of, do you get into competitive battling there, Dan? This doesn't look like Scarlet or Violet. No, I'm sorry there, Silly. Honestly, I got a little bit lazy and I didn't update the category. That's my bad. My husband is shiny hunting for Gyarados and Scarlet. Ooh, best of luck to your husband there, Cheesecake. You can't go wrong with a red Gyarados. It is such a beautiful shiny. All my competitive knowledge comes from Wolfie VGC, and all I gathered is Incineroar is good. Honestly, very fair. Incineroar is very good. Dun, 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 but, sorry, the music is really good. But yes, I do apologize. Good status moves. Incineroar probably does have some status moves. Like, obviously, it's a powerhouse with Darkest Lariat and all of its other moves, but it probably would have some good status moves. And Intimidate, yeah. Intimidate is just such a good ability. It's 10:30, so I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good stream. May the shiny luck be yours for the ticket. Thank you so much for that, Piss. I really do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night. Hope to see you in the next live stream. And get a good night's sleep. Now, Incineroar is such a demon in doubles. I would imagine so. I don't know why. I feel like if you had, like... If you do the proper setup, you could make Incineroar insanely good. To the point where nothing could touch it and nothing could kill it. What time does my stream start? For tomorrow, I honestly have no idea. Depending on how I feel, I could potentially start earlier than normal. But I should be starting at around like 4 or 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. And then we'll just go straight into the shenanigans. Either we'll do more Arceus resets, or we'll kind of see how things go. What time is it for me right now? It's about 8:30. I am on the Pacific Standard Time. Politoed is competitively viable. Does Politoed learn Belly Drum? I did not know I did not realize it could learn Belly Drum. If it can, that is actually very broken. Yeah, Drizzle is such a good one for weather stuff. If it can, it can. Politoed's a lot more terrifying than I ever thought. Wow. Oh my god, yeah, I'm gonna watch that afterwards there, 13. I'll literally be lying down in bed and just watching that clip for tonight. I mean, I could get why people don't run it. I mean, Politoed is good as like a rain setter and like a support Pokemon with like Helping Hand and stuff like that. But I would imagine it's not the best mon like bulk-wise. I use Belly Drum Surf Politoed because it's silly. Wait. I mean, that is kind of silly. I don't know how viable that is, though. Doesn't Belly Drum boost physical attack and Surf being a special attack? School gets out at 4:05 in Oklahoma time. Ah, gotcha. No, I mean, we'll be going for a while there, Piss. So don't even worry about it. If, like, take care of whatever school stuff you got to take care of, but hopefully we'll see you there. Oh, I probably will, Riz, after I wake up. Surf is surprising. What? I gotta double check that. Have a good night there, Piss. Thank you so much there. Yeah. Are you sure you don't mean Waterfall? I'm pretty sure out of all of the HM water moves, Waterfall and Dive are the only physical ones. I'm pretty sure Surf is a special. Maybe in Gen 3, Belly Drum would have helped it. I don't know if Water in Gen 3 was physical or special at the time. I don't know. Knowing it probably was a special move anyways, but yeah, if you're gonna use a Belly Drum Politoed, I would assume Waterfall would be the best option. But you would need something to potentially boost the speed of the Politoed to potentially help with the flinch capabilities. And thank you guys so much on TikTok as well for getting us past 24,000 likes on TikTok. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for the support. Hey, Pengu Saint, thank you so much for following. Really appreciate it. Welcome to the Bear Den. Hope to the show. How you doing there? Welcome in. Oh, I love those emotes. Dancing Pikachu, dancing Wiglet, dancing Belly Bolt. I don't know what Pokemon that is. Oh, that's a Pengu. That is actually super cute there, Pengu. But how you doing there? Welcome in. How's it going? Those are very cute emotes. Whoever did them, I love them. They are awesome. But welcome in. How you doing there? Oh, look at the little penguin love. Oh, but hope you have a good night. And the Snorlax. Oh my gosh. Wait, that's a Snorlax Pog. Oh my gosh. That's adorable. I have no idea, Mr. Silly. Honestly. I did this hunt last month. Took me 50 hours. Oh gosh, I'm not looking forward to that. Were you keeping track of the number by chance? Or were you just keeping track of the time frame that it took for you to get it? But even still, dividing a month by 50 hours, like, you'd have to be going for like at least 2 hours a day. Maybe like an hour and a half a day, but even still, that's just so much. We're so close to the 1771. 23 more. Come on. But at least you got it there, Pengu. At least you got it. 10 hours. Wait, 10 hours a day? Wait, what? Oh, you did it in 5 days. Oh my gosh. Wow. That's honestly a lot more impressive. I wish I had that kind of dedication to do it 10 hours a day. I thought you did it over like a spread out period of time for that month. No, most of the time I'll go like since I started this hunt, I've been going for like 3 hours a day since I've done it. And this is, I think, the 6th stream that I've done. So 3 times 6. I think that's 18 hours that I pretty much I will have put into this so far. But it's a brutal one. I don't blame you for crying. I probably will cry when I get this too. But at least you got it. But my gosh, at least you got it quickly in like 5 days. This one is a lot longer for me because I can't stream every day, but I just want this to be done. I don't like full odds shiny hunts. I'm sorry, man. If you do get the codes, Jer, we can try and test them for others. Well, I did talk with the guys over at GameStop there, Riz. It says specifically in the card of the instruction with the code that it is a one-time use. So once the code is redeemed, it cannot be used for anybody else. We can at least try it, but it should not work. I also got lucky with the Sword and Shield Reggies. Ooh, what was your count for the Reggies there? I still need to go for Reggie Draco and Reggie Lecky. But I at least got lucky with Reggie Steel. You only get 1 legendary. I got a code early. Yeah, you get 1 code depending on where you use, but I'm hoping... Well, congrats on getting it early there, Pengu. That's awesome. I wish my GameStop would give it to me early. They did not want to give it to me early. So I'm going to have to wake up early tomorrow to try and get my codes. But I am going for a Shiny Living Dex, and I am... whatchamacallit? I'm hoping I can potentially get 2 codes, so that way I can get both Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. Steve, welcome back in. Yes, Brandon, I do have the Master Ball at the ready, just in case. I am not throwing it immediately. I am going to go for the Luxury Ball first, but if I feel like things are getting too risky, I will throw the Master Ball. Yeah, no, Mr. Silly. Even if you have the Shiny Charm in Sword or Shield, you need the DLC for the Crown Tundra specifically. And you can counter all of the old school Reggies, plus the new Reggies, but you can only get 1 for the Reggie Draco or Reggie Lecky per playthrough. If you want the other one, you're going to have to do a reset. Joseph, welcome in over on TikTok. How's it going? Hey, Steve, congratulations on your Shiny Fuecoco. Egg 828. Let's freaking go. I'm so glad that you got it. I told you were going to get it, man. I told you tonight was the night, but congratulations there, Steve. As always, no one is happy for you. But for those that are new to this community, that's just what we say when someone gets a shiny. It's an inside joke. We go for and we say no one is happy for you. Wow, Tails, that was honestly such a close roll. Honestly, wow. Joko, what does the trainer have? Still going for Zygarde. Ooh, are you going for Dynamax Adventures? And I want to before a new game. Honestly, very fair. But hopefully Zygarde will be nice to you. But hey, thank you for using the Discord man there, Pengu. I appreciate it. So basically, you need to get the Reggies. You need to get the Reggies, get a shiny, then reset it to do it again to get both. Yeah, pretty much. So the way that it works is for Sword and Shield, for the Reggies, you can encounter Regirock, Regice, and Registeel without any issues. But there's only 1 temple for Regidraco and Regieleki, the 2 new Reggies that you got. So, and it keeps track of which pattern you go for, and then it locks it down once you get it. So, like, whatever pattern you take, like, let's say you want to go for Regidraco first. You go for the Regidraco. You can Shiny Hunt for the Regidraco. You Shiny Hunt and you get the Regidraco. But if you want to go for Regieleki, you gotta go for a new save file or a new profile, basically. Oh, the shiny oh my gosh, I love those shiny evolution emotes. Those are so cute. They don't have a face, but gosh, those are still adorable. I mean, it's a shiny evolution and shiny Eevee. Like, come on. But yeah, that's basically how it works there, silly. We're close, Winnie. We are 11 away from your guess. Sorry, this remix is fire. I think I'm at 301 for Regidrago. I'm either at 300 or 301 for Regidrago, but I stopped for a while because the full odds hunts were just kind of kicking my butt with Poipole and Type Null, and I wanted to put all of my luck towards those specifically. But my gosh, those, they are... You're getting it at 1760 or above. 100% true. You're not wrong. You're not wrong with that statement there, Mr. Silly. That is actually an accurate statement. Might hunt for Zygarde now. Ooh, best of luck if you do start it. So I was so tired doing Draco and couldn't tell the shiny because I swear I didn't hear the sparkle. Yeah, no, Regidrago and Regice have such bad shinies compared to their normal counterparts that you have to be paying attention with the audio and hearing the sparkle. I literally, for my Regice, I hunted it off stream, but I was recording. But I didn't even know that it was shiny until I heard the sparkle because I was checking my phone for stuff. Seafowl, hello, welcome in, how's it going? Randomly saw your stream, you're getting it at 1874, trust. All right, I will trust you. We're not gonna make it to 1874 tonight there, C. But I will keep that guess in mind. But how's your night going? Hope you're having a good day. Welcome in. I need non-shiny Regidrago for my living decks. I already have both shiny and non-shiny Regidrago. Ooh. At least you already got the shiny for the Regidrago there, Steve. But hopefully Regieleki will be nice. I hope so too there, Pengu. Honestly. I'll laugh at either 1776 or 2000. Uh-oh. Joko, what happened? Oh, man. Bum, bum. Second Pokemon has oh gosh, the status effects. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Regice's shiny was actually a lot better in 2D, but the moment that it went to 3D, it is nearly impossible to tell what the shiny is. I will say, thanks to a comparison that my buddy Big Jake did on his stream once, Regice's shiny does not look as bad in Scarlet and Violet. It actually looks more noticeable than in any of the other 3D games. But it still doesn't make it a good shiny. Dun. Oh gosh, I'm so sorry, Joko. Dreamer Weeks, yes, we're waiting for that Legends EA. I can't wait for Legends EA, honestly. It's gonna be so much fun. I can't wait to play a new Pokemon game with you guys and go through another shiny living dex with you guys. And I actually will try to do specifically a Pokemon ZA shiny living dex. There will be shiny hunts there. There will be some shiny challenges. I don't know exactly what we're gonna do there once the game is out, but it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. I'm gonna get Digimon Game 2. We were talking about that last stream. People were talking about the new Digimon game and how good it looked. Silly, you gotta be paying attention to the time frame. Yeah, we're 3 weeks away from it, dude. We are almost there. Oh, wait, you played the demo? It was fire. Oh, I'm glad that you had a fun. I'm glad you say that. I'm not gonna play the demo wherever it is. If it's out at like GameStops or anything, I'm not gonna play the demo. I want to go into it completely blind. That regular Gengar looks like, I know, right? 13. Demo on Steam? Wait. The demo's on... What? Wait. How? What? How is the demo... Wait, dem on Steam? Like the demo is on Steam? The demo for Legends Arceus is on Steam? How? How does that work? Did someone like leak the demo Oh, on Digimon. Digimon. Okay, my bad. I was confused. I was like, how does that make sense? Digimon makes a lot more sense. Silly. Also, I've officially arrived in Japan on October 4th. Nice! Brandon, congratulations there, dude. I wish as smooth sailing for a moving process as possible. Honestly, I feel like you're gonna like really have a lot of fun over there, man. But hopefully, time-wise, everything goes well for you over there, dude. And we'll still figure out when we're gonna do our soul. All the progress saves. It's pretty much just the first mission tutorial. I mean, that does make sense for the demo, but I still want to go into the game as completely blind as I possibly can. Eklu, how you doing there, Eklu? Welcome in. How's it going? Hope you're having a good day. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, excuse me. You can get princess carried by a few of the humanoid male Digimon. Oh my gosh. I don't know how to feel about that. I'm gonna shiny hunt Virizion, home internet, cause its shiny looks very awesome. Shiny Virizion does look really good. I know you're making a joke for Verizon, but Virizion's shiny does look really good. I like all the Swords of Justice. I still need to shiny hunt those as well, actually. And those soft resets, I actually feel like will go a lot better because the charm actually affects those encounters. So I'm not really upset about having to do those. Too many games coming out next few weeks. I know, right? Too many things are coming out. Not enough money for everyone. Oh my god. I'm not surprised that that's possible there. 13. Oh, man. 17-7. I will say this. I really did not think that we would be getting past this point. Gen 8 were so good for the shinies. Oh, facts. There were some shinies that were not as good, in my opinion. Like, they were okay. But most of Gen 8's shinies were really. Grapplox is phenomenal. Dreadnoughts is phenomenal. I do like Zacian and Zamazenta's shinies, even though you couldn't get them. I did like how they were for, like, Cyan and Magenta. I thought that was really cool. I'm sorry, Winnie. No 1771, unfortunately. 100% I know they're going to bring back Paradox Mons for the ZA Mega DLC. Remind me of the Ultra Wormhole. That would actually be such a good idea. I didn't even think of that being a possibility there, Pengu, but you're right. If they do stuff with the Hoopa rings, like they did with the Ultra Wormholes, that would be so worth the DLC. Oh my gosh, that would be so fire. I'm cheering on for Choco now. Come on, let's go. Ice Cube was my first. Oh my gosh, the first ever shiny penguin is Ice Cube. Such a cutie. And honestly, a good shiny too. I think the pink works actually really well with it. Pokemon are finally coming out with legit shiny box legendaries for Scarlet and Violet. Oh, so close to getting shiny Koraidon and shiny Miraidon. Literally cannot wait. It would make sense. It really would make sense for that thing. That's true. I just want to be able to... They need to... Even though I hate full odds shiny hunting, I would rather go through full odds shiny hunting than having any shinies be locked. I get why they're locking them, but just remove the lock. Let us shiny hunt. Let us go through the pain and the determination for getting those shinies. Don't give it to us. Let us earn it. They really did miss the ball for shiny locking the legendaries, especially in Scarlet and Violet. They could have had such a golden opportunity to let us full odds shiny hunt all of those legends. And they really dropped the ball. I really was defending the DLC for Scarlet and Violet so much with those legends. And sure enough, they just locked it. It was really bad. I still love Scarlet and Violet. Don't get me wrong. I still love those games to bits, and I still recommend them to even with the bugs and glitches too. I still thought that those were phenomenal and hilarious. But they really dropped the ball with that. They should have just either let the charm affect it so that way it was just 1365 odds, or even if it was full odds, at least let us full odds hunt for those legends. When I was making the X Kaizo, there was a flag to turn off the shiny lock for the legends. It's such an easy adjustment that they could do, because they obviously have to make the model for the Pokemon. They just have a flag that you either have to turn on or off. Oh, 100% agree. Shiny hunting the starters in the wild is so fun. Shiny, yeah. I mean, I get why they locked Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon. Like, I totally get that. I don't like it, but I get it. But the fact that they at least gave us a second encounter that we could use and we could catch. Remove the Shiny Lock. Oh, facts there. Facts there, Pengu. All right, let's see. Let's see if 1776 is going to be it. For America! No America. Dang it. Alright. Let's see if 1777 is gonna be it. I hope this is the one there, Jacob. I really do. I hope this is the one. This would be such a good one. Digimon Rumble Arena, one of the best games. I still have yet to actually play a Digimon game. Literally, we were talking about this last stream, where maybe I will look into, like, playing a Digimon game, but I just never got into it for some reason. At least not compared to, like, Pokemon or Yu-Gi-Oh! They should get rid of the Shiny Lux for legendaries, but make them the original one in 8K unaffected by charm. I would like that. I honestly would like that, so that would be so good. Come on, 7077. Oh, come on. Oh, they probably will, Laika. They probably will. It's gonna suck, but they probably will Shiny Lock Zygarde in the EA. Oh, probably a lot of people are gonna riot. I gotta take a mental note as well for C's guest there. Let me scroll up to where the chat is. 1874. Alright. I'm gonna keep that in mind for the next stream of 1874. I know. Shiny Zygarde is so... Yeah, Shiny Lock the new stuff, not the oldies. I do agree with that. If you are going to Shiny Lock anything, Shiny Lock the new stuff, I get it. Don't Shiny Lock stuff that we can get in previous games. We've seen them. Just remove the lock at that point. But Pengu, I am curious, how long have you been on the Zygarde hunt? I don't know if you answered in the chat earlier. So many things had happened, I might have missed it. I do apologize for that if you did answer it, but I am curious how long you've been on the Zygarde hunt. Because I remember that one took me a while too. Also, I do apologize for all the yawning. I am so tired, y'all. I killed it like 35 times. Oh, okay. So you're very much under odds then, still. Is it worth to get BDSP? Shinies are great. Also, battles seem pretty good. Chibi designs look pretty stupid. Yeah, the chibi designs are dumb. It's so hard when randoms don't help at times. Yeah, the NPCs are really bad for the Zygarde hunt, unfortunately. To answer your question there, Silly, I would say yes, it's worth it. Specifically for this hunt. There are some other mons that you could shiny hunt for, like with the radar method, Masuda method, and all that other kind of stuff. But specifically, if you have Legends Arceus and you beat that game, you can get Shiny Arceus at any point. There is no time limit for this. It's all dependent on your save data for Legends Arceus. So I would say that it's worth it. Especially if you like Gen 4, because I do love Gen 4, and it's my favorite generation. So, yes, with that, I would still say it's worth getting the PSP. Pretty much like it, yeah. If you don't have a wide guarding Mon, even if you have all ice types, if you don't have something that can use wide guard, it's tough. If you answer my... Okay, wait, I'm gonna need another, Gen 4 best gen after Gen... Very fair there, Pengu. How would Shiny Zargard even work? Like, would all the cells have to be shiny? No, I think it's like in Infinite Fusions. If one Pokemon is shiny, then the fusion becomes a shiny. At least I think that's how it works. I can pick you... Oh my gosh, number between 1 and 52? Oh my gosh. I'll go for 13. 13, honestly. Coincidentally, I just like that number a lot. Oh my god. I hope we can get Yveltal in ZA. I hope so too. We need the bacon bird. We need Yveltal. I am going to be very intrigued with how the legends work there for Xerneas and Yveltal. It's going to be very interesting. Oh, I'm so sick of the yawning. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no, silly. I mean, it's pretty much a straightforward thing. If you redeem it, I have a bunch of beef jerky. I have a bunch of meat jerky sticks that have some strange meat in them. So that's pretty much what it is. It's very self-explanatory. What the F happened to the floor? What do you mean there, Tails? Do you think they'll get new forms like origin forms for Arceus? Honestly, no. I don't think they're going to get new forms. If anything, I could see them getting Megas. Since that's what Kalos is all about, is the Megas. I would say... I would say Xerneas and Yveltal are going to get Megas. That's my prediction. Night. Oh, Pengu, if you're calling it a night of no worries. Thank you so much for the support. I really do appreciate it. But have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you next live stream there, dude. Yeah, no, one of those was elk jerky. I don't know what my last one is. I think I have one more left. But I do know that I did have elk jerky. It actually was pretty good. Just to reiterate, the number, baby, 1 level Digimon is 52. Number 152, I'll take upon myself to get you a partner in a cool evolution line. I mean, I'll trust your judgment there, 13. But I will go with 13 then. You do you with that. Arceus doesn't need an origin form. He is immune to all types if he uses the plates. That's true. If he has all of the necessary plates, I just had a heart attack. I saw yellow for a second, and I thought it actually was shiny. My heart just actually sank. Oh my gosh. But Pengu, once again, thank you so much for all the support tonight. I really do appreciate it. Have a good rest of your night, and I hope to see you next live stream, dude. Yeah, at 1800, I'm calling it a night, y'all. I gotta make sure that I get a good night's sleep and wake up super early. I will probably post on Instagram when I am in line for the stuff, so y'all can try to keep an eye out for that. No, I gave you a number 13. I said go with number 13. You said a number between 1 and 52, so I said 13. Right? Or did I mess up? When might be the next stream? Oh, I didn't hear it. No worries there. The next stream, I will be live tomorrow. I don't know exactly what time, nor do I know exactly for how long, but I will be live tomorrow, at least for the shenanigans, but maybe, depending on how things go and how I'm feeling, maybe I'll go earlier, and we'll just start these encounters as early as possible. It's not a guarantee, but I will be live tomorrow for sure. No worries there, 13. I completely understand, because I get it. It's late for everybody. But don't worry. We're going to be getting to 1800, then we will be calling it a night. But I will say as well, for those that are watching over on Twitch's side, thank you guys so much for the constant support. I really do appreciate it. We are 25 followers away from our next follower goal. I still remember when we just got past 3,600, and the fact that we're 25 away from our next follower goal of 3,650. I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much for all the support on all the different platforms. It really does a lot. I really did not think that we'd be getting into the 1800. I really thought that Shiny Arceus would have been a lot nicer compared to the other full odds hunts that I've done, and it wouldn't have even gotten close to being half odds. But here we are, and all we can do is just keep on trucking along, keep on going forward, and just hoping that we can get that Shiny Arceus to show up one way or another. Oh gosh. You're getting it at $17.99. I mean, at this point, I would take it. $17.99 is not the number that I would want it at, but I'll take it. I would gladly take it. Hey, welcome back there, Mystery. How's everything going? Welcome back. Still no Shiny Arceus, unfortunately, but hope all is well. We will be ending things as soon as we get to 1800, or if we get the Shiny beforehand. My voice is actually gone. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mystery. What's going on? Everything? I hope everything is all right. Aside from that, whatever's annoying you. Oh gosh. No, no worries, no, Mystery. Just whatever's going on, just remember that everything gets better in time. I assure you. Ugh. I gotta say, I know this is Volo's theme, but Volo's theme is pretty much based off of Cynthia's theme, and my gosh, it's so freaking. Like, you really cannot beat a remake. Like, it's so good. Oh, that's good. I'm glad that your back isn't hurting as much anymore, though, Mystery. Did you do the pillows under the legs that I had recommended, or is it just did it just happen to feel a little bit better? Alrighty, y'all. 8 more encounters, and then we will be calling it a night. It really is. It really was so peak. Like, the battle was intense. It gave homage to Cynthia's team. And then the battle with Giratina was just super. Yeah, it was tough, but, like, it was still fun. It just happened to feel better, not sure why. Hey, nothing wrong with that there, Mystery. I am glad to hear that it's feeling a little better, though. Oh, gosh. The line, I'll post it in the media since there's no better spot for it. Sounds good there, 13. I'll check it out once the stream is over, and I'll check it out before I will try to check it out before I go to bed. If I don't check it out before I go to bed, I will check it out in the morning. Because honestly, I'm so tired. I genuinely might end stream and just shut down my computers and just go lie down on my bed and just conk out. I'm that tired. Ugh. Not yet, Mystery. Honestly, your best bet, if you want me to listen to them, is to... Did you post them in either Media Mayhem or Bear Beats yet? Because I don't think I recall seeing any messages there. If you did, then I'm sorry, and I'll go back in there and I'll double check. But I don't remember seeing anything in those specific chats. Oh, nice. Okay, thank you there, 13. Alrighty, y'all. The last 5 encounters for the night. We will see how things go. Wi-Fi is pretty bad, so I didn't hear anything. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mystery. No, I'm sorry that your Wi-Fi is that bad. No, I had asked if you had posted the links in either Media Mayhem or in Bear Beats for me to listen to. If you hadn't, I would recommend that you do that. That's honestly the best way for me to be able to like listen to those later on. Do you have a Discord server? Yeah, we do, Mr. Silly. If you use the command !Discord, the Discord server link should pop up for you. Alrighty. 3 more encounters, y'all, and then we will be calling it a night. Like I said, I will be trying to stream tomorrow. Hopefully, I will have the energy and like map things out and plan accordingly to where I can stream earlier in the day. If not, then I will just be live at my usual time for Fridays of like 4 or 5 o'clock Pacific Standard Time, and we'll just go for as long as we can. It's not a guarantee for how long we will go, but I will try my best to go as, well, pretty much for however long I can for the rest of the night. Oh, I feel you on that, Joe Cobb. I will be doing the same as soon as this is done, because I am tired. But I appreciate you sticking around for the entire time. It really does mean a lot, man. And thank you there, Mr. Silly, for using that Discord server command. Hopefully the link works for you. Alrighty, come on. $17.99? Is it gonna be $17.99? Come on! Dang it. It's just so defeating just seeing the not Shiny Arceus after so many encounters. Alrighty. 1 more encounter, y'all, and then we will be calling it a night. Normally I would raid someone as well, but honestly, I'm just so freaking tired that I don't think I'm going to be able to raid anybody tonight. But there's tons of other Shiny Hunters that are live right now. So if you guys are still on Twitch and want to go and watch any other Shiny Hunter, just look up Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, look up Pokemon Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl, look up Pokemon, and you should be able to find someone to watch. But I really do appreciate the support, and hopefully you guys will enjoy the next stream. Because unfortunately tonight it's not night. But it was still a lot of fun. I really do appreciate all the support on all the different platforms. It really does a lot. Thank you guys so much for everything. Like I said, tomorrow morning I am going to be waking up super early to get Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. So once I get that all taken care of and squared away, I'll have a couple other things to take care of throughout the day, and we'll be good to go. I don't know if I will redeem Shiny Koraidon and Miraidon live. I don't know if I'll do that or if I'll just redeem it just to get the codes out of the way. I'll kind of figure that out after I physically get the codes, and maybe I'll talk with the GameStop guys and just kind of make sure that everything's good. But I'll figure that out afterwards. But with all that out of the way, thank you all so much for watching. And I'll see all of you next live stream. Bye, guys.